There we go. Now the microphone's on. I was thinking, am I now? I said, I'm sorry, Mama. I never meant to hurt you. Sorry, that was the song that was in my mind. But tonight, I cleaned it out my closet. I have to listen to that song. That song brings back the feels from the good old days. This episode brought to you by Pepsi. The one with the dent in the can. Specifically, this can. This episode's brought to you by this can. I'm going to return it and get 4 cents back for it. That'll be about the average I make for an episode of my show. What are we doing today? Just hanging out? Chilling? There was no real build up to this, was there? Let's see what's up in the YouTube streets, suckers. Bum 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 na 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 bum bum bum. Well, you know, I don't know if Rod or Troll was live earlier today. Oh, he's live right now. Da, 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 na, 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 na.
All right.
Let's see what they're doing.
Hold on. Okay.
Check in over here real quick. Check in on Fraud or Troll them.
Okay. What are we looking at over here?
Convictions of him that he lied about, saying, you know, he's never been arrested and all that bullshit.
I've never been arrested.
Oh, yeah. I actually showed that a little while back. Here, let me share it. Yeah. So basically, look at this. He's saying that he's been sober for 11 years, right? But he was caught with meth in 2019 and with paraphernalia, which means a meth pipe. So obviously he is not sober. Is crazy.
It's either, and I was thinking it was either, you know, maybe he was getting it for Samantha so she didn't go through withdrawal or all that bullshit.
Oh,
you know, there's so many different scenarios that could possibly happen, you know. But truthfully, they're both on it.
Yeah, so it looks, you might not be familiar with these drugs.
Oh, I loved it.
There's no withdrawal. Like, she would be on withdrawal.
I loved
heroin.
it.
You don't
I loved
buy
the mic
meth
drop
for
moment.
withdrawal from heroin, right? So, but
yeah,
it's okay. That means you probably never hit it, and that's good.
No, I don't know anything about that shit. So
yeah, I have a lot of people that inform me in the last live stream exactly how that goes. So I have some understanding, and I had a friend of a friend that was addicted and got on methadone and whatever. So I have some information on it, but yeah. So, what do you think? That's a good question from Alana Hater, or Hater. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry, Alana. But
Ilana Hater.
What do you think about the video where
Ilana
Skylar
be
was
hating.
twerking for donations?
Twerk.
oh my
twerk,
god,
twerk.
sickening.
So did you see that video?
Yes, I've seen both of them.
Is this? Are they talking about broken systems?
Did you see that when you were still supporting him?
No.
What are they talking about here?
Okay, so you saw it afterwards, and then
Yeah.
Okay, so what made you stop supporting him? Was it the Skylar video, or was it the?
It was all the lies.
Meth head, hey meth head.
Finding out that he was scamming people.
Right. Yeah.
I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
well, that's.
I'm sticking with my green
Yeah,
weeds.
go ahead.
no, I
green
don't
weeds
believe in
here.
that shit. You know, it's other people's money.
I got some kind of crumble in there.
These
It's
fool
called
people
rotten
to
cherries.
Send them their money.
Plus, they
A lot
have
of
some
people
of that old
money
snickle
that they don't
fritz.
even have. And
Yeah.
using it for other reasons.
These are basically like giggle sticks.
And here's the
basically
thing.
at this
Here's
point.
the thing.
They're about halfway there. They're
is
about
that
halfway
he-
giggle
Hold
sticks.
on, what
They're
was I
not
trying to
completely
say?
there yet.
Man, I lost my train of thoughts. Sorry.
Yeah,
And I lost
Yeah.
my thought
No,
for
Make something to
latrines.
eat right now. So
Yeah. Do your thing. Do your thing.
it's all good.
Yeah, Jeremiah is such a liar, and that's the way he got good at it. But the people that just watch his stuff, they don't see all the exposed videos on him. They don't see.
Have
the
you thought
truth.
about Mike Cerrone's
So
nut
that's why
cheese?
they're gonna get scammed more easily.
And the reason
And-
I've never seen those videos before is because
Audio
I
fans seem to.
I don't get on TikTok.
Randy,
Yeah.
look at his OnlyFans.
You know?
OnlyFans.
And then other people started, sharing all that crap and putting it on YouTube. And then I saw it and I was like, what the hell?
Audio
Yeah,
F. Who's
his
that?
excuse
Who's
was,
Audio F
"Oh,
though? I
I
don't know
was
who that
there."
is.
It was her friend liked that song and they
No,
all liked
he
that
was
video by
so
themselves.
there. He was there because he put
I
all
know.
the subtitles. He put
Yes.
like, she did very well.
That was
Give
our
her
cheer.
$5,
I
$10.
saw
Oh shit! Now he's on
Yeah.
the map.
How easy,
We
you
lost
don't
him
do
to
that
the
type
map.
of shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Another
even if
one
you did,
down.
okay,
Another
let's say
one
he
down.
did not
Another
make the
one
video,
past the
right?
dust.
Yeah.
Let's say that part is true. Let's say his friend.
Hold on. Team
Okay.
Skeptic he just sent me a DM on Discord. It might be something important. So
Find my
let me
ashtray.
just go grab my phone. Here, feel free to talk to the audience. I'll be back. I'll be back in a
Alright.
sec.
Oh shit! I lost my log. What was it? Let's see. Yeah. Let's say, for example, that his daughter's friend liked that song and whatever, and they made it on their own. Let's say that part is true, which I don't believe, but let's say it was. By putting all that Cash App and the PayPal links and all that shit, he approved of it.
Yeah,
Which is-
dance.
it's not
Dance
right.
for it. Dance for it. Wait, how old are these? I'm assuming they were
I guess
kids,
we'll just
right?
wait for 'em to
Why
get
else
back.
would they be so? Yeah, I'm gonna skip around here.
Are not doctored.
Uh,
Go ahead and keep any funds he raises.
For the $5, let's get it on. Get your popcorn ready. That's not watch those drama channels, and there's a couple of them. And she's just like a complete vile woman. Let's give Lauren her little 15 minutes of fame.
Here we go. Here we go.
At Jeremiah. I also have two videos.
Here we go. I
will
knew
show
if I
you
dug
guys.
around for
One
it, I knew it would
where
be here.
Just this frauditor
He
was
would
harassing
acknowledge it.
citizens.
So here we go.
Gets his camera completely destroyed. The citizen just obliterates it.
He's
And
gonna
the cops are
acknowledge
just
the Lauren De
laughing pretty
Laguna
much. It's
stuff.
hilarious. And then we'll be taking a look at another video of Joey Surreal camera getting arrested. The full footage.
Oh,
with
the emojis
police.
ain't
But
working.
the main thing
Why
we'll
are
take a
the
look is
emo-
that
Oh,
at
'cause
the
we're on the
Jeremiah
backup channel.
Threats and Meltdown.
We're on the backup
But just
channel,
before
Laura
that,
Raider, so they don't work.
Let's talk about.
There's no emojis on the
Delaguna.
backup
So here's
channel,
her little
sadly.
15
Oh yeah,
minutes.
so I just want to address Wrangler.
We'll be
No,
back on the
Wrangler,
normal channel.
Yeah.
You could never be replaced. Don't worry.
We'll be back on the regular channel soon. Don't worry. I got in trouble because of a little legend harassing Glenn Serial. But yeah, besides that, we'll be back on the main channel. Not a big deal. It's minor hiccup.
All right.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, I created a third channel too. So I have a third channel out there. Just gonna do what Joey does. Oh, it's a big channel nobody knows about. It has all of 0 subscribers though, because nobody actually knows about it. They just made it yesterday. It doesn't have any content. Just put up a picture on it. That's about it.
So let's
Here we go.
give, Lauren her little 15 minutes. of
Let's.
I know.
We got to do it. You got to do
So
it. That's what I'm here
basically,
for.
There's this woman called Lauren De Laguna. She's like a lens licker, but that's not her. That's not the big thing about her. She's just a vile woman. Like
Yeah. Hi, Alana.
we watch her on many channels that we watch. Like we love to watch those drama channels, and there's a couple of them. And she's just like a complete vile woman. She got bullied in high school, and she's taking it out on people. And her producer, because it's so weird.
Henry.
Like a channel with 2,000 subs needs a producer, but her producer hit us up a few days ago. It was like Tuesday.
I think
and
he had to
said,
work
"Oh,
on
you
that
wanna come
intro."
on an interview." So I'm like, all right, this sounds like a good opportunity to troll her. So I said, sure, let's do it Friday.
It was all planned. Ooh.
Then I was like, okay, announce it. I want you to announce it to your people. And then yeah, so Friday came. I was playing Smite. The interview was for like 10 o'clock.
Hi, on
And then at like 10:05, 10:06, I'm playing my video game. And then Nicole's like, oh shit, it's today Friday?
Yeah.
We forgot
How'd you
about that
feel?
troll. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh shit, okay. So I'm like, okay, is she live? And she wasn't live. She was waiting for us.
Yeah.
So anyways, I went on and it was pretty funny. It was a pretty short interview, so let me play it for
40
you guys.
seconds.
I-
It
Hi,
was
Kelly
40
Welch.
Here, let me
seconds.
share screen.
40-second interview.
yeah.
I did
Very
a little
short interview.
montage of her because she rambles on a lot. So it's still available on her channel if you want to watch the whole thing. But here's how the interview went, and a little bit of
But
her
Lauren, oh, she's
her
horrible.
raging.
She was mad. She was
Hey
mad.
everyone, welcome to Lauren De Laguna and Frauditors Troll.
Hi.
Welcome to Lauren De Laguna. Thanks for coming.
What's up?
How's your day going?
It's going.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I
say something. 1 second. Is that okay?
sure.
Yeah, I don't like you, and I'm not doing your bitch ass interview. See ya.
Bye, bitch.
Alrighty. So we have a coward, and that's pretty cowardice. I've never seen. So if you watch my show at all, you know that I'm a free speech platform. I don't know why this person wouldn't like me, other than
Again, I made a video about this already, but again, it's because of all the things you do and say about people, and like you're like, oh yeah, she's just angry because of this or that, or they're ugly, or you're always just fat shaming or calling people ugly. And it's never like, oh, how smart are you? Even though you always say how smart you are, when you're outsmarted, you resort to those same things that would make it seem like you're kind of stupid, where you're just like, wow, you're just fat or ugly, or you just hate me, blah, blah, blah. This is like, whatever. But no self-reflection and like, why does this guy not like me? Was it possibly any of these things I've been saying all over YouTube? Never mind the fact that he doesn't know you personally. This is probably like the first time you guys really spoke directly or anything. Still, that's enough to build up an opinion. Like, I don't know a lot of people, a lot of actors, a lot of famous people, a lot of rappers, but I get very opinionated about a lot of them. I get very opinionated about politicians, everything. I like, so it's like, hey, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's just, yeah. You're in that public figure area now where people just know who you are and hate you, apparently. Apparently that's the reaction you have on them, Lauren. Is a lot of them just hate you. It's fun. I get the other part where people kind of like me.
and the fact that I interview people that he doesn't like.
And so this is the
Hi,
thing.
Omar. Hi,
cowardice.
Pokey.
It has nothing to
Oh,
do
is Joey
with
live?
She interviews people I don't like.
No, it has nothing to do
I
with
Like,
interview
everybody
people I don't
click
like.
this.
I
Nothing to
interview
do with
Everybody
that.
click the link.
Nation. I interview frauditors all the time. Like, So
PX
I just have her schedule
PX48,
this whole live
your
stream, this whole big thing.
MPPS.
Have her go live to her viewers and then just say, "Yeah, I'm not doing your bitch ass shit."
Yeah, she's such a horrible person. She thinks, to bring bullying back to school.
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah,
She
so-
I
thinks
knew
that
it.
Yeah.
Kids should be bullied at school because she was bullied when she was younger. That's that's a horrible thing to say.
Yeah, she's
It-
a very
it-
vile woman.
It made me the way I am.
Like, and here's the thing with her. She says, "Oh, I just have a tiny channel." You're gonna hear that. You're like, "I just have a tiny channel. How do you even know me? I'm a nobody." It's like, bitch,
You're
I
a
see
panel
you.
whore.
Yeah, you're on so many panels, and on
Right?
her own channel, she's not going to show her whole
Yeah,
personality.
she portrays herself
Yeah.
as,
Yeah.
she's a law student.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
Dude, it started to break out here. She started calling people pussies and stuff. All right, I got the window open. Yeah, fucking loud ass people. Was that? Whatchamacallit? Yeah, she doesn't like to do her whole personality. It's almost a callback to that Dr. Dave thing where Dr. Dave was, oh, it's okay because I'm on Joey's channel saying these things. And then we just got to go like, but you're still you. So, even though you said, oh, let's bully fat people on one channel and then on another channel you say something else, you're still Lauren De Laguna that said that, So it's like that follows everywhere you go, every panel you're touching, it didn't change. Just because you switch panels doesn't mean like people that see you on both panels forgot about, past events. They remember you. People are weird. How do you not get this? How do you not get this, Lauren? You're supposed to be smart, but you're bad at socializing. Wow, you're very like antisocial and probably new to the internet too. Probably kind of like, I wonder how new she is to the internet, like socializing or being a public figure. I guess it would be. She probably never played no online video games. At least you know some of the rules.
It's when she's on other panels.
You would have learned
Yeah,
some.
some
Those
real
video games
face
really
comes
teach you
out
some
and
stuff
you hear
about
the nasty
socializing.
stuff that she says,
Yeah.
you know, about bullying children, fat shaming
Pussies.
children. It's awful. It's you know,
Nom,
someone that's
nom, nom,
really
nom, nom.
insecure about themselves.
Wait, who
Yeah,
yelling
Yeah,
at
because she
who?
was bullied as a kid, you know, don't, you know, want the same thing for another child. Like, think about how it made you feel. Like, you want
I
that
think that
same
was.
thing for another
Oh
child.
shit!
That's
No, there's
horrible.
like a family
so
out
look
there.
at this lens,
There's like
are you
families
wow,
walking
how
by
rude
out
and
there and shit.
childish. Fuck this channel. Now you get
Part
a
of Living in
YouTube
the City.
strike. Oh,
All right,
no.
thank you, Ray.
Oh, that's so
Wait,
bad.
that's
How are we
sad.
gonna recover from that
I don't
YouTube
know.
strike, whatever the fuck that is? Yeah.
Now you get a
I don't
YouTube
have-
strike.
nah,
How
man,
dare
they said,
you?
I'm out of here. Y'all sick. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry to upset your feelings, but yeah,
Wow.
let's carry on. Let's carry on. It gets funnier. It gets funnier.
Speaking of cowardice, and I'm gonna just
Cowardice.
use this time because there's people here and I had to get all set up and I had to take time out of my day to get ready for this because apparently even if you dislike someone, it makes it okay to, you know, waste their time. Predator Troll, you could have
Yeah.
just said no. Could have just said no. You're such a coward. You dislike me.
Hey, he made
so
the same
you
edit I
waste
made.
my time and like
When I was editing my video, I made an edit right there too. He used a different wipe when he did it, so it's obviously not the video I did. Plus, I added a bunch of weird shit. But it's funny because there was just like a little blip. She just said like a sentence or two that just had nothing to do with anything. And like, he cut it out, and it was funny because I was like, I cut that little blip out too. So I was like, yeah, it doesn't really track with the story. It just kind of was random.
what?
Yeah, sounds about right.
I didn't even know who you were. I get that you have a much bigger channel. I get that you have a much bigger channel. It actually, that's so weird. I have like 2,000 subs. You have, I don't even know. Oh, Paul Enslaved. Thank you, Henry. Pussy. Paul Enslaved.
Pussy.
That's it.
Pussy.
But Predator Troll, how do you even know who I am?
Pussy.
How?
Pussy.
How do you?
How would we not know?
Pussy.
You're on every single
Every
panel. And just
Yeah.
every
No,
single
it's
panel
just an
she's on,
editing
she's
style.
the
We just
villain,
have the
one
same
saying
style
the
of
most
editing.
vile shit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's we just have a couple.
Well, at least the
examples, but
cuts,
her
the
whole
parts where we
persona-
cut
the other
dialogue
day,
out.
you know what she was doing? She was on a panel. She was showing her feet. She was like
Ooh.
flexing her
Anyways,
feet.
enough about
Yeah, it was so
Lauren.
weird.
Let's
like,
move
okay,
on
yeah.
to the video.
Yeah,
That might have been my fault.
You
I
know
talk
me
about
enough
feet a
to
lot.
have an opinion of. I have a tiny channel. How do you dislike me? Like you would have to know me.
I'm
to
everybody.
dislike me. How do
I'm
you know who I
everybody.
am?
That's what I keep telling you guys.
I'm
I'm all of the
nobody channel.
accounts. I'm all the Lucifers.
You're
I'm all the
so
Julias.
small.
I'm
Like,
all of
oh
them.
my god, she interviewed people that
Oh,
I
she
disagree
froze.
with, so I don't like her and I'm scared of her. What an actual coward! I'm like, who? Okay, the reason I even found this Predator Troll.
Hey, thank you so much, G Fields, for a 10 Predator Troll gifted memberships. Really appreciate it. Thank you
Yes,
so
thank
much.
you, G Fields.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Hi, James Blonde.
Guy in the first place is because I was looking at my analytics and I was seeing who my followers like. So put a 1 in the chat if you
Hi,
watch
Tim
Predator
Hicks.
Troll because you like him, and then put a 2 in the chat if you watch Predator Troll because you don't like him. I would love to see that. Or put a 3 in the chat if you don't watch Predator Troll and you've never heard of him until recently, like I have. Because I had never heard. I get that he has a significantly bigger channel, but I don't have a negative opinion about people. Okay.
It's all very
Dusty
victim-y.
Production
Just
really
doing-
likes him.
I'm trying to. I like doing the moves. When they do the moves, you can feel it, like in your shoulders, your chest, everything. Where they're like, you know, you feel this to kind of open up. You feel like the way they're thinking. It's like, oh, I'm the victim here. Hands up, Frother Troll. I'm the victim. You know, like it was like she's doing a lot of victim gestures. She's definitely making herself the victim here. He was like,
most
well,
people
why
don't
would
like
you?
him.
Why would you do this
Rochelle
to
H
me?
doesn't
How
like him.
dare
Mike
you?
Cerrone doesn't
How
like him.
dare
The
you?
return of Deacon Charles Anthony doesn't like him. Vanessa likes him. Stabs the X likes
Give him a
him.
one.
Wayne, I'm with you. I don't even
Shout
know
outs
who
to
he
Frother
was.
Troll.
Control Deletes likes him because obviously
Everything
he
is
doesn't know who he
lies.
was, so. But and that's another thing. Like, Ruru doesn't even know who he is. Yeah, I'm with you.
Lauren D.
All
Labadetis.
right. So, anyways, that was her little 15.
I'm
minutes of
M
fame.
Corner, you
Just wanted
guys.
to
I
show
am
you
M
the
Corner.
troll. So
I
yeah,
didn't know I
anyways.
was good on it.
Later on, here I'll just put the ending. She gets so pissed
House
off.
and then move
Hold
out.
on.
Clean. Well, clean and then move out. That doesn't really work to move out. But so I'm gonna do that. Even though we do have a decent sized audience tonight. Maybe
Maybe.
All right, that's enough of her.
I think
That's the last clout she'll get from our
we
channel.
probably should have
So
hung her
anyways,
up
just wanted to show you
yesterday and
that. I
just
think it
waited
was
till
pretty
Sunday to see what
hilarious.
happened.
And yeah. Okay, thank you so much, NCOP, for the $5. Is she supposed to be Kate's offspring? I don't know. She doesn't like Kate. She puts us in the same boats. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that was
Thank
weird.
you so much, buddy. Elden Lion for the $5. I was about to ask you why you bailed, but the bullying thing explains it loud and clear. It's amazing how brave these creeps get behind the keyboard or cam. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's a vile woman, man. If you would see what she does, and
She's
talk
done
to
some
people,
She's done some
she's
bad
really
things.
vile.
Yeah.
Like she'll bully someone that's already down that you can see are having like mental issues. It's something else. Thank you so much, Southern Georgia Dog, for the
We
$5.
can
I
fix her. We
appreciate it.
can
Thank you very
rebuild her.
much.
We can make
hey,
Lauren a
Nicole and
normal
Josh, the
person.
Link Troll family.
We
Good
can
to see you. Thank you. And Gary Mathers for $2 says she sounds entitled. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
for
sure
sure.
does. Thank you. All right, let's move on to the next video. Take a look at this. This guy gets his camera obliterated.
Not to my camera. All right, well, that's what I was looking for over here. I was looking for that, of course. Let's see. I think Joey is live. Let's pop in on Joey real quick. What's my little Joey doing today?
He's got $5 insurance, so he's gone for 5 minutes.
Bye, Dave.
My cousin Vinny's well healed.
Oh, Savage
It's gonna
Dave
be-
was there.
You can't get
That nigga don't make me get these burners.
good stuff. I'm just over here cooking.
You're always cooking.
Do it at the end. Come on, man. Be a sport, bro. How you gonna play the game and you can't be a good sport about it?
Look at Vinny doing the John Travolta.
Vinny,
What happened?
yo, Vinny with
Oh,
8 shots.
motherfucking time.
Yo, Vinny, with 8 shots going through that car, that dude's lucky he's alive, man. That dude has no idea how lucky he's alive.
He
Now, look at
is
those holes. Those are
lucky.
big fucking holes.
He is
Damn, those holes are
alive.
big.
Damn, Dave. Sorry.
I saw Mike Cerrone over here earlier.
Folgers.
I don't like Wawa.
If I'm out,
Folgers.
yeah.
Salute
I don't want.
to
I
the
mean,
panel.
big people, man.
Snuggins,
Oh,
what's
Snug.
happening?
Oh, Snug, what's up?
What's up, bro?
There he is.
Leggy, thank you for the donation.
Snuggins,
What
yeah.
up, Doc?
Asshole himself.
I see
Yeah,
Mike.
bro.
I see Mike Cerrone.
Weekend, bro.
Oh man, dude,
You took
I've
my
been paying
place
for that shit
yesterday.
all day. I don't want to hear it, man.
you.
I don't want to hear it.
You're Cerrone status now.
Oh shit!
Good thing I don't know.
No. I ain't never drinking again, ever.
That's good to hear, Doc.
Oh yeah, man. Back
I
on that.
rebuke alcohol.
Yo, Russian
We live on a
princess,
planet full of
salute.
killing.
And hey, Harry, how are you,
Yeah, look at
sweetheart?
those boobs. Look at those boobs. She's
Who's
just
on
like,
board?
Shout out to Tommy D.
you want to see my nipples? How much
told
for a
him
nipple?
Marley.
How much for one
See, how
nipple,
do
I
you
think you had to
guys?
get up early, do some things.
Robert.
Look at that. Who just
Hey,
gets
look
on
at Amy,
panel
thank
and is
you.
just
Amy
like,
jealous.
Well, I didn't want to take up too much time. I just wanted to say hi.
I don't want to take up too
you know.
much time, you guys.
Yeah,
I
man.
didn't
I don't want to take up too
really
much
talk to Vic in a
time.
while.
Hey, Snuggins, please be respectful, man. I have to drop you, bro, for real.
I'm being
Please.
respectful, bro.
That's the bro shorty,
That's
yo.
Tommy's girl, man. I just told you that.
Tommy D.
Tell the bitch to put on some fucking clothes. You know, like
Tommy.
All right,
Tommy.
bro.
Love Tommy D.
$5
Yes,
for a
Tommy
nip
is
slip.
an
Yes.
awesome individual. Well, I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and haven't really talked to you, Vic. I've been having some issues. Yoli is one of the most beautiful women that I know inside and out. Now that's a beautiful woman right there, Yoli.
Yes, she is.
Yes. All right. I'm over it. Her face is really ugly. How do you got like 30-year-old boobs with like a 50-year-old face? How's that work?
Shape, and I don't necessarily all the time have to turn my head. You know what I mean? Because they looking for you to do that. Once you start attacking their wallets,
Tabar took a picture.
crazy.
I lost 5 family members.
Now they don't give a crap about you. So now you have to arm up and protect yourself.
I mean, they don't give a crap about you then either.
Well, they
June.
right.
In June.
At least they
Yeah, all
responded.
around the board, man.
Dave will be in there with the remote control card,
At
everything.
least they showed up and took a
No,
report.
they respond now. They respond then too. Whenever the job
Oh,
starts, whatever happens,
I
happens.
see
They
your
don't give a
comment,
shit.
Anthony.
They don't care. They care about nothing. They just
Harry,
care about getting their
Harry,
job
where
done.
did he
They don't
shoot
care about
himself?
that. They just wanna
Honestly,
get
I don't
that
hate
paycheck.
cops, bro.
They
Because
just
every
wanna
time I
get
come in
that paycheck.
contact with
That's
them,
it.
they cool with me.
It's a
In
job.
LA?
That's all it is to them. Like they don't care about your life.
He's lucky
It
he
went
didn't
straight
shoot.
through, man.
He's lucky it
It was
didn't hit
crazy,
the
bro.
artery in the vein in the
Yeah.
heart. Oh,
Crazy.
man.
But he thought
You know
it was
who I
cool,
respect?
man.
The
We want to
FDNY
learn.
That's
We
crazy.
want to
and
learn.
the
I felt it.
paramedics.
I know he did. Because
And
that's
that's
another
There's some
badge of
good
honor in the
cops out there.
community.
And
You
that's
get
one.
shot,
Not all of them.
you get
That's
shot and you live.
That's one of your
That's a
kids. That
badge of
you,
honor.
that's one of the kids.
Yeah,
you
it's
Oh
have
that
on the
yeah,
weekend?
yeah. It's a badge of honor. Just
Huh?
get shot
Is that
for
one of your
you
boys
know.
you take on the weekend?
Yoli, salute.
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
Anthony, salute.
If you live,
You learned from that,
you
right?
cool.
You learned a lesson from that.
if you die,
That
you live.
piece.
Thought I wanted the same cut, so I got a little boy's haircut. But the hair grows up.
I got a little boy's
Yeah,
haircut.
y'all
That's
jumped
nice.
on?
I'm not the
shit.
type of dude that want to be subscribed to like 50 things, bro.
Skipping
I
around.
was like, I should buy a couple lottery tickets.
Skipping
Without
around.
He's a brilliant guy.
Without drugs,
I'm the brokest
the-
man on
the-
YouTube.
The
Where'd
economy,
Tabar
No, I
go?
mean,
the economy would crash.
you got $1 million mind, though.
Say again,
No, I
Mike?
just want to make. I don't want nobody thinking I'm Batman. I'm broke man. All right,
Yo,
everybody.
Gloria,
Remember,
Copy,
camera on
copy.
Gloria.
Welfare.
I am a broke
What the
bachelor.
fuck? You say he's on welfare?
Grumpy's rich. I know that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, Mike.
He's
You
rich-
look like
he's
you
rich in
spent it
person.
on
Cold-blooded.
About 5
Grumpy,
million.
Gloria.
Man.
Grumpy, you're rich as hell. Stop.
Yeah, right, Mike.
Yeah, I'm rich in Grand Theft Auto.
Gloria, what's good, Gloria?
Yeah, I just play Grand Theft Auto. That's all I do.
I use the money glitch.
The only thing I like Grand Theft Auto is
you
I used
are.
to know how to do
On the
that.
corner,
Picking the sluts up.
Skipping through it.
I'm
I'm
like that,
skipping
bro.
through all this.
All right, guys.
I guess they lost Mike
All right,
at
brother.
some
Peace,
point.
man.
It just ended up
I
being
hate
quick
Mike.
shake. Snoogans.
Extra large.
Yeah.
True. How very true.
Vic, I've always-
Tonya.
Yeah, I could because my wife.
True.
Right.
Replace the souls.
You gotta
Disney.
replace your soul
Yeah, so I could
with a movie
Yeah,
from
right.
Disney.
down.
Oh, Mike came back.
Watched it
Okay.
pretty good. If you had watched,
Oh, he looks
Happy
thrilled to
Easter.
be there.
Tis.
Listen,
Good man. Knows MMA. He knows the ins and outs. And
He just got his black belt a couple of years ago in jiu-jitsu.
But
well,
he's
it's very
back.
hard to get from
He's back.
the Machitos. It's very, very hard to get.
He got his black belt through 10th Planet.
Yeah, it's very hard to get. And then Eddie Bravo is his boy.
That's
You
Eddie
know,
Bravo's.
I
that's
love
who
the
owns 10th
picture. The
Planet,
picture is
Eddie
very
Bravo.
nice.
But they don't. In other words, you could back in the day, Vic, you can go to Chuck Norris Karate and you can be 24 years old and be a 6th degree black belt. No, in
No.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, it takes you
Mm-mm.
20 years to get one black belt. I mean, it takes you that long, because it's not about the belt. It's about your experience. It's about what you know.
Yeah, it's
Well,
about how good
yeah.
you are, not
Jujitsu is always
if you could get
evolving,
that
man.
good in one
Yeah,
year, you
it's
could
amazing.
probably
I
get
mean,
a black
jujitsu's
belt in
amazing.
1 year. I don't think
You
there's
know,
a time
and
limit.
I heard a lot of people talking
It's
about
got to get
judo's
that
for
good
women
and
and
prove
stuff
it.
like that. But, well, I mean, it's an Olympic men's sport, so it's probably not for women. But you know, I guarantee I can hip toss somebody on the back of their collarbone. But you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, there's different styles. You know, I think you said you did karate, right?
No, I did kung fu.
Kung
and
fu, okay.
jujitsu.
All right, so you're quick with your hands.
My kids do karate.
Okay, so you're quick with your hands with the kung fu. That's quick hands.
Yeah, we do the
and
Gap
jujitsu
Man.
is basically grappling. So you mix the two together, you know, and you got a really lethal.
Or you
thing.
do.
I
You
do a lot of
do
Muay Thai too.
the Mike Cerrone nipple guns.
Kick in the tree in the front yard.
I love Muay Thai, man.
Yeah, I love those guys from Thailand, man. That just freaking, dude, their calves and their shins are like.
It wasn't even that he loved, like, you know, the way they fight in Thailand or something. He's just like, I just love those guys from Thailand. Just like out of nowhere. It wasn't like, oh, I love their fighting or anything. It's just got gay real quick. And he just starts, you know, going from the leg up. It's like, I just love dudes in Thailand.
Like concrete. I mean, they can just one strike, they can flip you like 3 times over. Like those guys are no joke. You
It
know,
sounds
they're
so
no
gay.
joking around.
It sounds
But yeah,
so
so there's
gay.
so many different styles. It depends on your body type, what your mindset is. And I do believe that martial arts, Vic, is like what your mindset.
I might
is.
take
You
that
wanna
out of
attack,
context and use
you
it
know,
for
are you
something.
tall? Are you skinny? Are you bigger? You know, like it kind of fits into what style is going to be best for your body type. You know, so yeah, it's really good stuff. But yeah, karate's great. My son did Shotokan karate for a long time, and it really took to him, and he really gained a lot of confidence, you know, in Shotokan karate, and it's really great, man. It's really great to get your kids involved in that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I did it for the discipline. And
Exactly.
My son did regular karate though.
Yo, Paladin, salute, brother. Happy Easter, Paladin.
Happy Easter, Paladin. But there's different styles.
Not
of karate. You have
Easter
all these
yet,
different styles of karate.
stupid.
Karate just means
You
karate basically
stupid
means
boy,
open
you.
fist or open hand, what do you want to call it?
Right.
You know, but there's so many different styles of karate, you know, and so it depends. Like when I got into judo, I was a bigger guy. Like I was like a big burly guy. So I couldn't really go and do taekwondo.
Oh, now he's
or
not a big
judo.
burly
I had to
guy
grapple,
anymore.
You know, and there was no jujitsu like in Queens. You know, there was a judo school. You know, so then I was kind of learning how to do that. You know, learn how to move my weight, throw people, but then it mixed in with Bushido.
So he's having to explain why the new Bobby Hill, took a women's self-defense class and learned judo. You know, that's what he's doing here. He's like, oh yeah. Well, you know, obviously I would have did like jujitsu or something, but I was such a big old guy. I thought, you know, maybe I'll go hip toss all the girls around, you know. Just hip toss girls, just toss them around everywhere. And that'll be fun. That'll be your self-defense, fighting women in self-defense training.
Which
Paladin, you funny, bro.
it does it does chokes too. It does chokes.
Yeah.
So you kind of mix the two together. So it's like jujitsu chokes with judo. So it's like mixed together. And but
Right.
it raised my confidence, man, a lot. I mean, I started feeling better
Hey,
about
Paladin.
myself. I started losing weight. You know, I started feeling just
Totally
better
the real Paladin,
you know,
by
and
the
that's
way.
what it does for these kids, man. It makes them feel better about themselves. Your sensei is your second father.
And it shows you discipline too. Let me ask you something, Mike.
Sensei is your
you from
daddy.
New York?
Yeah, I'm from Queens.
Sensei daddy?
There's a school. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called USA.
You replace real daddy.
I think it's called USA Karate.
Try to think of something to say. The whole
USA
time.
Karate School.
Yeah, my son went to that one. My son went, and I had him there since little.
And
he made it all the way. I gotta ask him, did he finish to black? Because I was too busy doing
Sure.
other things. I really didn't. I used to take him, you know, but
you didn't give a shit enough to ask, hey, what color belt are you? Or how did karate go? I love that you brought up this story, True, where you're like, oh yeah, I used to take them, but I didn't really give a fuck. Yeah, I just did it to get them. I get them out of the house, so I go do things.
He got all his belts. He even got that it's like a case, a glass case. It goes up on the wall with all his belts. Yeah, my son got it. My son has that.
I have mine. My kids have theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows them a lot of discipline, man.
I still got all my belts. My kids
You heard,
got theirs.
Vic? It's
Gotta send
very
him to boot
expensive,
camp.
though, man. The
no.
equipment and everything. He went in competitions. He went into competitions and everything.
Check this out, True. My son would make believe he was going to school.
So
and me
much
and- me and
fire.
my ex-wife would
So
go to work,
much fire.
and he would
Right.
sneak back in the house and he'd hide in his room. And he went weeks and weeks and weeks not going to school. Right?
Right.
We caught him red-handed.
We caught him.
And we took him to karate. Dude, I'm telling you, my son 2 years later graduated with honors.
We took him to karate, and that somehow made him a better student at school. He graduated with honors and then became deeply depressed at some point. But it sounds like you're making shit up, Mike. You and your stupid, oh, my son this, my son that bullshit.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because because the sensei
shows you discipline.
But sensei put the fear of God in him.
Mhm.
In other words, you ain't getting away with this stuff.
What?
And now if you can't
They put the
say
fear
that
of God in him.
because we're working. But his job is to teach your son when you're not there. He or she. I mean, there's women senseis. There's a couple. There's a couple. But to have that male figure there when you're not there is going to guide your son or daughter into the way they're supposed to go. I'm telling you, my son went to Scripps, which is the World Spelling Bee. And
yeah.
in other words, the kid's flunking out of school, getting ready to go, to juvie, and then
Get ready to go
fast
to
forward a couple years
juvie.
Later, the kid graduates with honors and goes to college.
He did a turnaround. Let me tell you that.
And he thanks karate for that. I call bullshit, Mike Cerrone. Bullshit.
My son has always been, he's well right now.
May he also burn in Xiao Bao
He's gonna be
hell.
21, and he's on his third
Where the
year
couches
of,
never burn, but the
Valencia
people
College.
do.
And
It's
his
Xiao
major
Bao's sick
psychology,
joke.
and does his two jobs are he works for H&R Block during the tax season.
Oh, I don't give a
and
shit
he's
about
a
this.
substitute.
Now he's retired now, but carries my last name. So
Donald Cerrone holds the most.
Most wins in UFC.
Hey, are
history.
you related to Rick Cerrone?
No, you're not. Stop
A
it.
lot of people don't know who Rick
Oh, I know
Cerrone
what you
is.
said. I know what you said.
Huh?
I have a cousin named Rick.
No, are you related to Rick Cerrone, the ex-Yankee player?
No.
You remember Rick Cerrone from
Yeah,
back in
the
the day?
catcher.
The catcher, yeah.
Yeah.
So he knew who that was. He lied, and then he walked it back real quick. He's like, "Oh, wait. You know what? They're gonna call me out about this lie. I better walk it back real quick. What was that? I didn't hear you. What? Yeah. You got a cousin named Rick. No, not that Rick. Oh, whew. Got it covered. Whew. Good save.
No.
Thurman Munson.
But I have a
After
cousin.
Thurman Munson.
I have a cousin named Rick though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a big Yankee fan.
Yeah, me too. Die hard.
I can see your jersey. What's that jersey?
It is an original. There's an original Yankees jersey. Let me see.
I got a throwback with Thurman Munson on it, 15.
Yeah. No, but I have a cousin named Rick. So no, but
Okay.
My last name has 2 R's, not one.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but I have a cousin named Rick though. When you said Rick Cerrone, I thought you meant my cousin Rick.
No, yeah.
A very,
Okay, no, I meant Rick Cerrone,
very
the baseball
the
player.
ex-catcher, the one that
very
came after,
real
Thurman
Vegas
Munson,
Valley
after
accounting.
Thurman Munson died.
That does sound like the Vegas Valley that
Okay.
messages me off.
A lot of people do that. Don't worry about it. I never understood that either. But
I'm a diehard Yankee fan. Diehard.
I always wear mine on my left.
I wear my watch on the left.
Mario.
And
Mario
the only
Cerrone.
one, there's only one
A
watch
Mario
that I wear
Cerrone.
on my right.
Well, I have a watch
And it's
for my
just,
right.
check it out. My uncle taught me this. The only one.
I don't care about what your uncle taught you. I'm skipping. Skipping ahead. He's gonna tell a boring story about his uncle. Nah, I broke it. I broke it.
Yeah.
How expensive are G-Shocks?
It depends on what model.
Depends.
But if you
yeah.
get a
They have
basic,
real expensive one?
basic one, about $100. But if you want to get like a G-Shock Frogman, or if you want a G-Shock Solar, 150, 160 bucks.
I thought they went up to like 200 or 300 at some point.
It was crazy.
I
Only
don't wear a
problem is when
bunch
you
of
fly
watches.
off.
It's wear one
You can't go-
sometimes.
You can't
I
go
ain't-
too fast. You got to be careful, man.
I flew off it once, bro.
Yeah.
I had to rebuild the whole bike.
He fell off his bike. I love it.
Okay.
It's a freak accident.
But it's
Listen.
a white screen. This is on the phone, not the computer.
All right, so if we're gonna do that tonight, you gotta open it through your computer. Click.
No, they're trying to
Up the
fix
bush
the
down.
computer.
I'm gonna be dropping down a little bit. I gotta go do those things for those shirts.
I got to go do the things
For the- for my boy's
Is
towing
Wario
company,
the
I'm
evil?
gonna do
Yes,
his first.
he could be Wario.
gotta do
Yes,
like
with the little
15 of them,
beard and the yellow
back
suit.
and-
He's in the
and
yellow
back and
suit
front.
with the W. Yeah,
So I'm gonna
could
be
be
there
Wario.
for
I'm Wario
I don't know
Cerrone.
how long
I will get you
doing that.
Mario
Just doing
Brothers.
the printouts first. So like that, I could maybe get to it during the week sometime. I gotta ask him when is he gonna come pick them up though. I don't want to do them and then something goes wrong. And then I can't get them. You understand? Then I'm gonna be stuck with his logo on shirts. Who's gonna buy that?
Right. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's cool, man. You did the right thing.
Mikey got some splaining.
Probably gonna go over and support Nunzio for a bit, man. I've been live for 5 hours. and 10 minutes,
Wadio.
man. Damn.
You see, and over here is showing me that you've been live 6 hours and 10 minutes. My StreamYard is one.
Ugh, that guy's voice.
Once you meet with a TurboTax expert who will do your taxes for you, you're free to do not taxes.
Cool. Thank you. Thank you for that advice. I love being free not to do taxes. Oh yeah, let's check on Joey now. Let's check on. Wait, who was I looking at? That was Vic and them. Joey and them weren't quite.
If you want to bridge a gap, you create a common ground and you talk about things, and that's how you create a common ground. If you don't be my friend, I don't care. I'll be fine. You know, I'd like.
You don't
want
want to be my
that.
friend.
You know, I don't even know who the heck you are, but I mean, I'd like that. But
well, see, that's the whole thing, though, Mike. When you go around, okay, and then you say, "Cheesehead, I know who you are. I know who you are." You know, you call me all these different names. You know what I'm saying? You go on other panels. You slam everybody over here. You know what I'm saying? How do we know that when tomorrow
I know who
comes,
you are.
that you're just not going to go back to the same old dude that you've been the last couple months on YouTube?
But why does it bother you so much? It's
Because
YouTube.
these are people.
It's YouTube.
Because
it's
these
YouTube.
are people that, Mike, listen. These are.
This is not
people-
real.
You're not even letting me. Can I speak? Is that okay?
Please go ahead.
If you must.
Like I said, I've been coming over to this channel for a long time. Okay, I got to know a lot of these people.
Just a
So when you make
snowflake.
comments like
That-
about
that sounds
Angel
about
and
right.
about Joe,
Totally
and
real
about
cheesehead
Pee-wee,
account
and I
that
could
is
go
also
on and on and on.
me.
Yes, I take it personally because they are not there to defend themselves when you do it.
Cheeseburgers are
So
correct.
guess what?
Cheeseburgers are the answer.
So what would you like? What would you like the outcome to be?
I would like the outcome for you to just be yourself, okay? Stay out of other people's
Oh, that's what I was
drama.
doing.
Don't fight
Well,
other
let's let
people's
him-
battles, okay? And just be Mike.
Join the
Just
link.
be Mike.
Click this link, you guys.
he's being
Click
Mike.
this link.
I think he's being cool. I
Click
think
this
he's all right.
link. It'll
He's,
take you
I
to
was
Joey's
on Nunzio's
panel.
channel, and him
It'll
and
take
his-
you to
one of his
Joey's
good
panel.
friends were
Click the
banging on
link.
each other.
Click the link. It'll
And
take
I
you to
actually
Joey's
was
panel.
in the middle, talking sense, and then they actually were.
You guys
like,
just
cool with
pop
each
up
other.
and
And
be
then
annoying
people
there.
were even saying, you know, wow, this is a
Say
real,
hi
you know,
to
wow,
him.
be like this all the time. You know, so you don't have to always be controversial. But sometimes when you act a fool, it's good for views and clicks and fun. But it's exhausting. Does
Yeah.
that make sense? Does that make sense to you? It's exhausting.
To a certain extent, yeah. I mean,
Angel, I said it the other day.
I-
What did I say 2 nights in a row, Angel? This whole thing, when Mike, what did I say? It's getting old.
Yeah, everybody's saying the same thing. So
Yeah.
I'm actually just for fun,
run from
so
anything. I'm not afraid of anything or anybody. It's just getting exhausting.
Yeah,
And the
but
thing
the rage,
is,
when somebody tries to have a conversation with you and then you rage quit, I mean, it's not a good look, Mike. It's
no,
a rage
no,
quit
no.
is not when you
No,
step
don't
away.
don't
When
show
someone
that.
is just yelling
Don't
and
do that.
screaming over top
No.
of you. That's not a rage quit.
No.
You're getting a headache.
No. No.
You understand? when I'm just saying, a rage quit is when me and you were talking.
I was thinking
right?
more like a
And
friendly
you're-
troll or jokes
you're
or
owning
something,
me,
or
and
just
I'm just like,
you
you know
know,
what?
write funny
F
things
you,
or
man.
something.
And I run away.
Something funny.
Rage quit is not when
I was
four
thinking
people
something
just go,
funny,
"Ah,
not
blah, blah,
something
blah, 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 blah." That's not a
damaging.
rage quit. There's no conversation there. There's no reason to stay there.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not-
hey,
that's-
I feel you. I
one
feel
more
you. Did
minute.
you hear, did you
Yeah.
hear what
One
I
more
said
minute.
when you
One
jumped
minute.
off the other night, Mike? Did you
Lies.
hear what I said for the rest of when me and Vinny talked? Did you hear what I said?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, it wasn't anything bad. I just said that I was willing to have a conversation with you.
Oh, what up, Dave?
You know,
got
Dave up in the
you
house.
cannot put this behind us and just fucking move on, dude. This shit is just old, dude.
I know it is. It's cheese. It's
Aw,
exhausting.
he wants
and
to
let's
move
just go ahead and let's put it to
on.
bed, dude. Let's just be done with this, man.
And
Let's
this
just-
video, I'm sorry. This video,
Side chat, Joe. Side chat.
I got it. It's 5 minutes, Dave. Sorry, bro.
Ah, Dave got
Oh,
kicked off.
man.
Is he
It's
gone again?
brutal.
I
Yeah.
just want to say I had faith in him. I was the one who said he will be back.
Was it
Vinny,
Vinny? Was it
that's
Vinny
23.
again?
Yeah.
What do
Vinny-
you think they'll
Vinny-
say if I
Vinny's
join
on-
the
Vinny
thing?
can't stand Dave. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
No, I don't
Vinny-
think it's that, but anyway.
I'm gonna join it and
But
get
you wanna
them to talk
reinvent
about me
yourself,
real quick,
I
and
guess
then I'm
I
gonna
would say
leave it.
do it for you, bro.
Let's see.
You know what I mean? Do
Well,
it
there's
for
no
you.
there's no reinvent Angel, and I appreciate that, but there's no reinventing. It's the real and there's the fake. And this is the real. If you want the real, it's gonna be a lot more boring. But if this is what you want,
I'd rather get
be-
some boring.
No,
Yeah,
I bet you
I'll
it won't
tell
be
you
more.
the
I
boring.
bet you it won't be more boring. I bet
I'll
you
be a
you'd
lot more boring.
I bet you it'd be a valuable addition to the forum,
Yeah.
to the panel.
And very much like Saul. And I'm not saying that I am a Rhodes scholar, but I am intelligent and I can hold a conversation on different topics. And that's why I appreciate it about Saul, because he switches the narrative to very
Hey, Joe. I'm
deep,
sorry,
deep
mate.
things. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Joe, look backstage, please. Still there? All right, you're gonna have to wait till Joe comes. Go ahead, Mike.
So if you'd like me to pop in every now
No,
and then,
no.
I will.
My bad. My mic was muted when I was talking. What I was saying was, Ham Banana, if that's really you, show me, open up your camera. Let me verify it's really you. I might consider letting you up, man.
Yeah, let him up. It's the Redemption Channel.
It's
And it's Easter weekend.
It's crack an egg.
But hold on.
on his
Hold
on
on.
his on an ostrich
He's
egg
not.
on his head.
He's not. He's gonna have to change his name. Number one, he's not coming up here using that name, and he's gonna have to open his camera real quick just so I can verify it's him.
Yeah.
I like the cut, Angel. You look
All right.
fly, dude. You look
Oh,
fresh.
yeah,
That's- Give him a chance. He's giving him a chance.
He's very
You look
aerodynamic.
fresh.
Very
So
aerodynamic.
listen,
He looks
so
very
everybody
stealthy.
hears this, all right? So everybody hears this. Mike, I am going to give you a chance, okay? I'm going to give you a real chance.
Okay.
All right? So we're going to stop the nonsense. I'm not going to chase you around YouTube. I'm not going to bang on you. I'm not
All
going
right.
to do any of
Now we're
that.
getting rid of him.
All
Sorry,
right.
Ham Banana. We gave you a
I'm gonna
chance.
give you.
You're
I'm gonna
out.
give you.
All
a
right, I'm
chance.
back. I'm back.
I'm gonna give you a real chance.
That was annoying because I
I
kept
accept
hearing
it, and I'm
everything
gonna get you
twice
some,
while I was
Packers
typing.
tickets. How about that?
Yeah, I'll take him, Mike.
All
I'll
right.
take him.
I'll
You can
take
send him anytime, bro. You can send them. No, but no, I am. I'm gonna give you. You know, I've been.
Yeah, I went back there. I was writing messages. I told him I think I wrote that Mike wants my penis, and then that Big Mama has a penis, and that me and Big Mama touched penises. That's what I wrote. That's what I was writing to him. But I kept hearing like things just looping, and I was like, "What can I say that would really annoy Joey?" And kind of just insult everybody on the panel at once. So no redemption for me today. My bad. Womp womp. Almost had. I really blew it. I almost had my redemption, man. That would have been good. I really could have used it.
Check your email. I sent it.
I don't
I
want
just
to
sent
be
it, yo.
banging with people on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I don't want to do this. It's not fun anymore.
Remember, what would Brett Favre think?
Forget Brett Favre. He's a goddamn. Listen, Brett Favre.
Oh,
man,
yeah, my
him
name.
stealing all that money from those poor people, man. Is
My name was Han Banana Joey's prison jail dad or Joey's jail daddy, something like that. It was something stupid like that. Something about prison.
cool. Now he wants to sue people. You know, for defamation is crazy to me.
You
dude.
shall be redeemed.
Yes, he was. Yes,
We
he
will
was.
be redeemed.
What's his name? Clay Matthews, right? Clay Matthews was a Packer.
Clay Matthews was a Packer.
Yeah.
He was a fudge packer.
Yeah, he was really good.
Yum, check your email. I just sent it.
But also, too, Mike, I'm not going to be able to, you know, I don't know about other people. You know what I'm saying?
Shave it,
people will
the
be more
shaving.
But as far as me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna back off because
Mike
it's
knows
killing
that-
my conscience, man. It really
Listen,
is, man.
I stopped believing in Mike for a while. I was like,
shaving.
something I was like, you know what? That's not me. Stop believing in people. You know what I mean? I kept
Yeah.
saying, you know
Shout
what?
outs to
I see the fucking
Megan.
good in this guy.
The
But for a while,
shaving.
He's fun. He's fun to have on the panel, man. You know, he's fun to have on the panel.
So it's really up to him. You know what I mean? Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm more than welcome.
as long as-
We'll see how long
As long as
this
he ain't
all
showing
lasts
guns,
over
as long as he
here.
ain't showing guns and shit like that. You know
The
what
difference
I mean?
is I could be wild and crazy, or I can just be a regular chill guy. You know, I can be whatever
Be
you
the
want. But
regular
if,
chill guy. I want a
but,
regular chill guy.
but I can tell you,
Where they
this, if
throw
someone
out the
comes on
tomatoes.
to attack the panel, I can turn that.
Oh yeah, I
craziness
know.
on.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
understandable, of course. Because Cheesehead does it. He's very protective of this.
I know. He's giving me so much crap. I know.
Exactly.
I told you. Listen, Mike. I told
You've
you,
given
man,
me
that's
so
the
many
Scorpio
freaking
in me,
headaches.
man.
You gave me a couple nightmares, I think.
I made a couple phone calls. Hey, Cheesehead.
Hey,
Mike's
Nurse
over
Joey.
here.
I'm Dr. Joey.
Art, man, I don't know how to. But listen, this is.
Oh, he's
I'm
like
trying to take over a
Morty's.
new league,
Oh
okay?
man,
no doubt, no
Joey's
doubt.
like the
I'm not
Morty's.
trying to be this hateful person towards another. Okay?
Oh,
I
they're
don't-
making
It's
up.
not enjoyable for him, or you know what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
want to do it. I don't, and I don't want you not to come over here because of me. That's
Sure,
not fair to Joe. That's not fair to anybody. You know, I don't want to be the reason you don't come over here. I don't want to be that dude. So
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a chance.
Are they doing
I'm
like an
going to give you a
after
chance.
school special or something
Fair
where they make up?
Fair
Everybody
enough.
makes up.
Good man, Cheesehead. Good man.
We have to go
I had to
make
stop-
coffee.
I had to stop eating cheese for a while.
What's been bothering me?
I had to stop eating
People
cheese
go
for a while.
around calling me
He
a
kept
bully.
thinking of
I'm
his
not a
nuts.
bully.
Ah, you kind of were.
Boo! Fight to the death.
No, you were. Come on.
Here we
come
go.
on.
Here we go.
Come on,
Come on.
brother,
Come on.
Nah, I don't
Come on.
get bullied.
You were a little bit rough there.
Right.
Oh.
Yes.
You made
Yeah,
his
you were a little rough.
butt
But it's
hurt.
all. Look,
you
look,
hurt
that's
his
all
butt.
yesterday.
You know.
Now we're in today. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it's all good, man.
That was all
It's
yesterday.
perfect, man.
Now
all
we're
good,
in
man. I'm
today.
happy to be
Yeah.
cool with you. Me and you together. Me and you roasting somebody. Holy crap! They'd probably jump off the bridge. Like you know. So let's join forces.
Let's make
Hey,
people
listen,
kill
man, I'm
themselves.
okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, man,
You're
I
the
just
dumbass.
hope
I
that
love
you
it.
can continue to be cool. You know what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want the best for you. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Probably
want to be out here driving
bitching
you
about
crazy
what I just did.
Oh,
and
no,
doing
no.
stuff like that. You know what I mean? It is
Dave,
what
Seven
it
Days
is.
back in the
There you
Man,
go.
You're
I know
good,
he's got
Cheese.
something
There
he
you
wants
go.
to say. Dave,
Cheese,
what's
you're
up, buddy?
good.
Hurry
You're
up.
good, brother.
Alright,
You're good.
man.
And I appreciate you.
Dave, say something.
Dave.
I'm just waiting on Vinny to waste another $5 on me.
Aw.
He doesn't even want to talk.
Ask and
I
you
hate
shall
this.
receive.
Vinny, come up.
I hate you miss senses. I'm sorry, Dave. It's just, you know, it's the game, bro. You know what I mean? You're the misfits. The misfits.
You're
Vinny
right.
should come up.
That was an interesting way to
Angel, it
phrase
is
that.
what it is,
He's
man.
like,
I'm just
yeah,
sitting here. I
let's
can't
join
say
together
where,
and
I
we'll
can't
just
put an
off
a word
people.
in edgewise, so I might as well just sit here.
I recommend.
I feel- I feel
Never
bad.
mind. Never
I feel
mind.
bad, bro.
I was gonna start naming names. I'd be like, I know who. I
Hey,
know who.
do you know what that girl Huckleberry said on her live stream yesterday?
What's that?
I was like,
I need
what?
plastic surgery.
Oh, dude, she needs
That too.
There's no plastic surgeon that can help.
So the Huckleberry lady, she had a vacation over to Las Vegas. If you guys don't know, her and her husband or something. And so Joey and her were friends, and then they weren't friends. And he's like, you know what? You guys come out here. I'll take you out for a glass of tea and we'll decide if you want to keep making videos about me or whatever. And then a little bit before, Huckleberry was like saying, well, you know, we can meet at this place. I'll be there on this day at this time. And then Joey started acting all bitchy, like, oh, what would I look like if I went and I met with this lady? I'd have 100 people show up. We'd be in cars and we'd show up and they'd be so scared. They'd be so sick to their stomachs. And so he did that. And then Huckleberry actually showed up, apparently recorded herself at the place waiting. Joey was like, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. People were messaging him saying, hey, Huck's at the place. Huck's at the place. And Joey's like, oh, I'm not going. I don't see nothing. And then the next day, after it all went down, Joey starts acting all like he's a bad guy again. Like, yeah, why didn't Huck say nothing when she was out here? Why didn't she say something? What? She don't want no beef. She's over there. What would I look like going over there arguing with some woman about something? It'd be like, well, right now you look like a bitch, Joey Amico. Huckleberry made you look like a bitch. Just saying.
No, she needs to learn how to take her dog outside the shit. That's what
She made him look like a bitch.
She said that she told some little girl. She said a little girl to go get your mom because I'm gonna beat the shit out of her because you're too underage. I can't do it to you. That's what she said. She told the fucking little kid. So
Jill, let me ask you a question.
The little kid went and told her mother, and then the mother came back and was banging on Huckleberry's door.
Oh wow!
How do you tell some little kid to go get your mother so I could beat the shit out of her because you're too underage for me to do it to you? I was like, Dad, this girl's stupid. She's admitting she said that on a live stream. Like, what's wrong with this
I know
girl?
a lot about. I know a lot
that's
about
stupid.
speech
That
patterns.
is stupid.
And why does she's like, you know, she talks.
Mike Cerrone keeps saying he knows a lot about speech patterns, yet he has no control over his own. Damn, people outside again. Just gotta play the video. I can just hear people talking and walking
and
and talking all the time.
Stops, goes.
The
So
mask.
no,
She's
she's
nasty,
she's
Look at
under
her.
the influence. She's under the influence. Her speech.
Look at her teeth.
She's hot as hell, man. God, hell.
So when Mike Cerrone's like, what? She's under. Listen. Look what she does. This. And she goes up, down. Like so. When he's doing that, Mike Cerrone, are you under the influence? Because you know you're acting all fidgety and weird. I mean, just saying. You know, you seem like you're under the influence of some. Obviously, I'm under the influence of a little something, but you know. I smoke so much, I don't know. Get high anymore, you know.
Yo, Mike.
Like Snoop Dogg at this
Yo, Mike,
point.
who does she look like? He said, damn. Yo, she like she could be Chili's mom. Hey, who does she look like to you?
What? Chili's mom?
Oh yeah. No. Watch this, Mike. Look at that. Marge Simpson.
Oh God. No.
It's like Marge.
Marge is pretty. The fuck?
She's gonna bring her big retarded giant to come beat you up. Fire back.
Hey, I'm not jumping down. Hey, I'm
scratching.
mute up for a second.
Oh, that's why Joey wouldn't show up to it. That's why Joey was such a bitch. He wouldn't show up. Look at this guy. This guy would have beat the shit out of Joey. Like, look at his arm is like probably the size of fucking Joey's torso. I mean, yeah, that guy would have beat the shit out of you, Joey. That's why you didn't go. You didn't want to get punked and look like a bitch or beat up or whatever. Because, you know, you can't throw a punch ever since your surgery, right? You just have surgery and all that. You got little fish hands. You got little fishy hands. You can't even throw a punch. You do little fishy hands. You can do some slap boxing, but it's going to be really, really like you're just going to have to wiggle your hands with them real quick. Getting carried away with the wiggly hand jokes.
I'll be right back.
Look at him.
Scratching.
Fire bad.
Fire good.
Fire bad.
That's the old Frankenstein thing. Oh, that's
This is why I need a paintball gun.
That's a good looking dude right there, man.
Yo, where's the solo of the Yeti? You got the solo of the Yeti?
Yo, I'm asking if he's 6'9", how come she's like just about as tall as him on that couch?
He's not 6'9". There's no way he's 6'9". There's
He's
no
obviously
He's
slouching.
He's 6'9", 300 pounds.
No, he looks about 6. He's probably 300 pounds, but he looks about 6'2". He's not 6. If he was 6'9", Joe, if he was 6'9", even reclined, his head would be about 6 or 7 inches above
Yeah, look
where
at
he's sitting.
I mean,
Yeah.
it. It
I
don't
don't
even make sense.
know.
No, I'm telling you, that guy is not 6'9". There's no freaking way. There's no freaking way that he's 6'9". If he's 6'9", that obese, the guy would be like probably 500 pounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
But God bless
I
them.
don't
You know,
think so.
whatever floats their boat, man. Whatever makes them happy.
man,
But I tried going to her panel one night because I wanted to give her some crap, but she wouldn't let me up. MFer, I ain't let you up. I'm not gonna. Does it sound like her? I'm not gonna let you up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. This is one of Joe's cronies. He's
Yeah, it does kind of sound like her.
I'm like, I just wanted to go up there and say.
Joey
"You
sounds like
ugly
she's running a little
skank."
bit.
Like,
He
I
is
just
an
I
ugly
wanted to.
skank. Oh
I wanted to
man.
go up there so bad. She's like, I'm not letting you up. I'm gonna.
Hey.
I'm gonna.
Yo,
I'm
Ainsley,
like,
you know what's funny as fuck? Hey, the whole time she was out in Vegas, she never live streamed to show her where she was.
yeah,
She live
I thought they said she showed herself at the courtroom doors, and you kept saying, "Look at her. She has her hand on the door or something." So I thought you did know exactly where she was. You said she was on some steps, and that you kept saying there was like 12 cops inside the building she was at. So, I mean, are you just going to say, "Oh, now I never knew where she was at the time"? Because everybody kept saying, "Hey, she's there at the place she kept saying she was going to meet you at." And Joey's just like, you know, just looking around, trying to act like he don't hear nothing, he don't see nothing. And then when he finally gets pressed about it, he's just like, what would I look like going to confront some old lady? You know, and it's like, okay, then just say that, you know, stick with that lie, but don't keep making up a bunch of different reasons for why you didn't go get your ass kicked by that giant. I mean, keep talking all that shit, little Joey. And she did tell you, you know, when she was in town, the time, everything, 4 days, even I knew about it. I was waiting to see what would happen. I didn't think you were going to be such a coward.
for like 10 minutes by the front door of the courthouse. Come on, motherfucker. Where you at? Are you scared? You scared a little bit? I think you're in the courthouse by the door. That's the only live stream she did. She never told me.
You just said there wasn't
she
one.
acts like she's walking up and down Las Vegas Boulevard live streaming. She acts like she's over there hanging out at some restaurant live streaming. Man, that bitch didn't do a single live stream showing where she was at. Meanwhile,
What
I
a-
was. You know what I'm saying?
What a
That's how
show!
stupid she
She
is.
put up all this show. Oh yeah. Yo,
She said.
bro,
She
you
said.
go.
She said, me and my husband.
How dare she not run around town, you know, sharing her location the whole time in an attempt to get Joey to show up after, you know, for days saying, hey, this is exactly where I will be at this date on this time. You can meet me there. You know, you said, yay, you're a gangster and you're going to take us out for tea or something, right? You know, so what's up? You say you're going to have your flash mob or whatever. Whatever weird stuff you're on. But yeah, you didn't do any of that. People kept telling you, hey, she's there. You go into the thing. You know, you're kind of looking like a bitch right now, Joey. And yeah, I give it to Huck. I mean, she showed up and Joey didn't. He pulled the old, if it weren't for my high blood pressure and bum knee, you know, bullshit, basically. And he didn't show up to confront her, which he was supposedly all down and more than willing to do up until the day it was time to do it. And then immediately, once the day passes, everything's like clear for him. He goes back to yapping, chihuahua barking and everything, you know? So
We're gonna get something real fancy. Meet us at the Arby's, Joe.
Yeah. Her broke ass staying at the D.
Fries on
Yo.
me. I'm at Circus.
Listen, you don't go to Vegas to stand in front of a fucking courthouse with all the casinos, all the things to do. You gonna stand up?
She goes.
Really?
Shorty
She went
Pirate.
to the safest place. No, she's
Right, Joe?
terrified. She went to the
They're
safest
terrified.
spot in the city to calm me
You're
down.
in front of the
Shorty.
courthouse because there's like 50 cops inside.
Exactly. With a hand on the door, right? She had his hand on the door, right?
Yeah,
Who's
the
that
hand on the
lady?
door. Wait,
Who's this
open the
chick?
door and run inside. She saw me.
Come
Oh
on,
my
come on, Joe.
goodness.
Come on, let's fight outside. Come on.
And I still haven't
Who's gonna
watched
take
it.
the bait?
I don't even want to. I learned enough yesterday. I don't even want to have to go over there and just
Oh.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, because your friend's gonna look like a bitch, and this is why people think you shit in a bedpan. Angel and Newfound Life. This is why people think you shit in a bedpan. You're such a bitch. You won't even acknowledge reality. It's like, hey, you don't want to see both sides. You just want to live in Joey's echo chamber. So you won't go over there and see it. You won't go acknowledge all the shit that he said to her, knowing, hey, she's going to be there. He said he would take her and her husband out for tea. That's what he said. And talk to them about the way they want to run their YouTube channel. And he was like, and we'll see after that if you still want to keep talking shit to Joey, blah, 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 blah. He acted like a little gangster. And then when the day came up, he was like, he turned tail and ran like a bitch. So, fake gangster, is just getting exposed more and more that Joey Amico is a fake low gangster. Couldn't even step up to Huckleberry and her husband, apparently, but he runs Vegas.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
listen, this is the thing. This is the thing. Just make her an afterthought, man. Like they're
Oh man.
they're so unrelevant, bro. It doesn't even matter. Like it's just
Unrelevant?
They're just silly. They're
Is
just
that
they're
is
just
unrelevant a word? I
Who's
feel like
Take
it's not.
Dave fall asleep.
It might be. It
No,
might
he
be.
doesn't even want to be. He wants to be quiet. He doesn't want
Dave
to
don't
be.
wanna-
He doesn't want to get booted.
Vinny gonna snipe him, bro. Vinny is
If Dave says hello, he gets booted. Dave,
Vinny
change your
is in the
Dave,
bushes.
change your avatar.
Change your avatar.
avatar like something else.
Dave, what up? You got
Use-
something you want to say?
You spotted
Dave,
it.
Dave,
Leave that
use
in
Saul's
real.
arm. Use Saul's arm, and you'll be safe. He'll keep you safe.
That's
Oh no. Or Dave,
Alright,
send
so-
Dave, send Cheesehead money, and he'll protect you. Trust me.
Yeah, I got you, Dave.
You got to send him some money, though. You got to send him some money.
No, I don't need the money, man. I'm good on the money, but I got me, man. I'm just protected. That's the whole thing,
Yeah,
Mike,
yeah.
man. I'm just protective of people that I consider friends and stuff.
Oh,
man.
I know. I'm just I'm making a joke. I'm just
No,
saying.
no, I
like,
know,
he-
I know,
He,
I
he
know.
could buy your protection.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do
no.
it for free. I do it for free, man. I do it
Yeah.
for free. I
Me and
take
David, we formed a little gang over there with City Rabbit.
I'm telling you,
we just
Cheesehead will do
fucking around.
anything for a brand new Packers jersey. He'll do anything you want. I'm
Man,
telling you.
I love my Packers, man.
Got your
Yeah, see, I don't know about all that. Like the Joey Paziano hoop. So I guess this is what Thumper was accused of, even though I think they're both a year lower. I don't know. I haven't heard the full story, but what I heard was that's what Thumper was accused of for his chomo crimes. 24-year-old banging a 16-year-old. That is against the law, I guess, and it really depends on the families and everything. So I think that one's where it's like it's kind of up in there. It's like those distances that are really close but not too close, but the girl's already sexually active or whatever. I don't know. I have no clue. I would have, if that were me in that situation, I'd avoid it. Come back in a couple years. Something that would be me. Apparently Rudy got touched by the long arm of Thumper 88, so yeah, he's in the same house as Rudy apparently. Oh man, that might be part of your punishment right now, just getting touched by Thumper 88. I don't know if you guys want to weigh in on your opinions on that. I feel like I really don't want to talk about it too much. This is weird. I don't like the thought of this stuff, and very visual in my mind. So yeah, moving on. But you guys can leave your opinion on the ages and everything.
You're back, man.
I'm
I'm a giant.
Vinny's a good dude, man. Vinny's
Vinny's
cool,
hilarious.
man. He's very positive, and
Yeah.
I guess
know,
law in
just
some
took what he
states,
said the other
no
night, man. I
chomo,
kind of took it to heart.
age of
I
consent.
listen
Oh,
to-
these
I-
are both
I
just for
listen to
fun.
what Vinny has to say because
Well, just for fun definitely seems to be on Thumper's side. Laura Ray did something, but I missed it. I missed it. whatever it was. I don't care about Joey's assumptions, says that one. Thumper should have waited until she was 19 and gotten her pregnant and married. Hey, yeah, that would have been a good idea. Yeah, wait till she's 18, 19, or something. Yeah, just no sex until then, or no kissing or nothing. Or just I don't know, man. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know. It's when you're young, in your 20s, you're full of hormones and shit. And there's like this girl, especially if you're like a weird looking dude like Thumper, maybe it's just like I don't know. But he probably ruined that poor girl's life. I'm just saying, you probably ruined that girl's life. You probably stopped her from dating and having fun as a youngster, and she was in a serious relationship right from the beginning, and then gets stuck with kids and never really gets to go live those fun party days or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. Just saying. Yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend it. Not whatever. Moving on.
Because you just make sense. You come from obviously you used to be a police officer, and not only that, he's just his faith is really
I
strong.
think Vinny's a good guy too, but it really sucks that he took advantage of a little tiny bit that I have. I mean, I sent Joe $15 trying to bail myself out, and he kept at me.
But Dave, in all fairness, you played the game on your.
If Vinny can play the game, Vinny can play.
I know.
Hey, there you go.
That is in fairness, but he in fairness too, he knows that I don't have much.
Well, I told you, change your avatar. Come in as like Jean Paul.
No, I'm
with a
not
different
going to do
avatar.
that. That would be like a stock account. I don't believe in that shit.
Vinny will smut him out somehow. I don't know.
Filipino lady boys.
He'll sniff him out.
I just wanted to come up here and hang out, and then I'm just immediately attacked.
I think Vinny ran out of money.
You're not attacked. You just, it's one.
And he finally ran out of money.
Okay, so okay, you come over to mine, and Silly Wabbit just immediately before you even get to say, "Hey guys," he kicks you out immediately. That's attack.
Then I just leave.
I would, but I'm not going to do that to Joe.
No,
Joe's
I'm saying, but you leave and you come back later. You leave and come back later. It's no.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I ain't come back later, and I get kicked again. Yay!
The first day I came back, they knocked me down 5 times. So that's how happy they were to see.
I came on a stream one time. I think I kicked off like 10 times in a row.
Yeah.
Like I was sitting backstage for like an hour and a half.
It happens to all of us. It really does.
And then Joe had like 6 T-bones on me.
Right.
Like so it happens to everyone. It happens to everyone.
We are 0.7.
Wow, you guys want to see a picture of the baby? You got a new picture of the baby too.
It's good. It's good for the channel. It's fun. It's fun. It's not personal. It's just fun. No,
Vinny already said too. He does it because
got like a bunch of pictures of her.
He's all about the fun. Vinny's all about the fun.
Vinny's
going on.
Vinny's the biggest pain in the butt I've ever met in my life, and I love him. Dude, me and him were on a panel the other night. I don't know if you know this. We were on a panel the other night, and the panel was just negative. And me and Vinny just started going back and forth with nonsense, dad jokes, and nonsense.
One more.
And the whole everything.
Ah, you get your baby.
Everyone was getting along.
Yes, we know. Don't hotbox them and don't hotbox the baby. I know. Never hotboxing the baby.
I'm doing what I'm doing is because of Vinny. Like I said, I listened to what he said.
Not like my old Pomeranian.
I took it to heart, and
it was one of the first things I learned. It's not like my old Pomeranian. I can't just get high with it.
The big reason why is
in the room or even in the house. That's why.
So don't lie about it, she said.
Like he said, man, everybody deserves a second chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Vinny bought you a used Camaro to leave me alone.
Yeah, hey, and I took it. It should be here soon. It should be here soon.
Oh, yeah.
No, everybody deserves a second chance. It was just, like I said, it was getting old, and it was just, it's just.
Yeah, I know. People are crazy.
Too much, man.
Vinny's even told me that me and him have the same exact comedy style. Like we can out of nowhere come up with something ridiculous, out of nowhere, and it's all about having fun. Let's get back to having fun. Does that make sense, guys?
I'm not here to be
Yes,
battling.
they do.
No,
you know.
no, we can battle if there's an issue that
I'm saying-
we
just saying
need
that-
to address. If we need
Yeah.
to address an important issue and be vocal about
Yeah,
it.
I know, right?
You know,
He's like,
or
I am the
defend somebody,
smartest.
Yes, let's do it. Let's
Yeah, I'm
take
gonna
the
go get
claws
some
off.
coffee. I'm gonna
But
let
we
this
should
play.
all just get along with each other because
No,
we're all at the
absolutely.
end of the day we're all
I'm-
we're all brothers.
I'd rather just come up here, have some fun, and just
Yeah.
share some knowledge.
Like
and just
last
chop
night,
it up.
Angel. Like
Man,
last night, that was.
listen, you brought us a lot of fucking content because we could go
I
whole
know.
8 screens and talk just about you alone, bro. So you know what I mean? That says anything, I guess.
I'm freaking gold.
Yeah,
yeah. No, but I know what I'm doing. I'm not crazy.
It's
I'm
not like we
insane.
just like you. It's not we like. There's no hate there. I'm not capable of hating nobody. It's I don't know.
I don't hate
Has
anybody.
it been a little bit of now that you're here? Yeah, maybe you could resent me. Maybe a couple of things you said, but I can look.
No. Angel, I love you, man. I
Because
love
I've
you.
said
I
some
love
things too. I said, listen, on YouTube you say things, and I can't be a hypocrite. If I catch you back, well, you know what I mean. I like to roast.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
would
do.
come on. I know
Right?
I love you to death, man. You've always been good to me. But I would come on and be in the bushes, and you guys are like, "Where's Mike?" And you know I'm
Yeah,
there.
we go into these rants
But
like for 8
I
hours.
won't-
Just
But I won't come up, and you're like, dang it. Because I won't. I'm like just messing with you, like I'm knocking, and you're like, "Ugh," But no, everything is good. Everything is great. The one channel that I will not, and I will tell you this on everything holy, I'll never go to Banana's channel. Never. That
Like,
kid.
can I say something though? If you
Go ahead,
say
go ahead.
that, mean it.
I mean, that
you will have
that
to, right?
Yeah, that channel I won't go to. I will not go to. Because it's not in fun. You get it? Like people can joke in fun, like kind of ribbing you, but there's evil there. Does that make sense,
Yeah.
guys?
Well,
there's evil. So I want to stay away from evil. I want to stay
he's
away from it.
He's a different type of dude. Let's put it that way. He's
Yeah.
a different type of his comedy is not, his sense of humor is not what like we consider roasting. I think he likes to cut deep. I can give 3 fucks what he says though, but he goes in too hard, I guess. Well, not too hard. He's just going too personal.
Yeah,
You
he
know?
does. Yes, he does. And then the doxing of your family, not cool. Not
Mike,
cool.
your Mike. Your Mike.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna have to charge my phone a little bit. For some reason, my phone battery keeps running down really bad. I'm gonna have to get
Was
it.
that
I'm
iPhone?
gonna have to just go break down and get a new phone. Yeah.
Is it you got
Let's
an
get a new
iPhone
one.
or an Android?
It's an iPhone.
Which one? iPhone what
Yeah,
though?
so 7XR.
Oh my! Whoa!
I use that.
yeah, Mike.
I use that as a backup. I got a 7.
Yeah, I
that-
don't need a fancy one. I'm not going to take pictures. I'm not going to go out landscaping.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, in other words, like, take a picture of the sky. I just need a phone that works. That's it.
But
So I'm going to
Mike,
go
you
get
can
another.
still
I'm going to get it
like
for
an iPhone, like say like 12 or 13, because I got the 14, but you could still get like a 12 or 13 right now for the low right now. I mean,
Yeah.
really cheap, dude. Like really cheap.
I'll look into it. I'm
How
just,
about-
I'm not a cheapskate, but with everything going on with the dollar and everything, I'm just afraid to spend a lot of money right now.
I just got a deal for 2 iPads for $539.
Ooh.
No, I'm very much into buying gold. Not too much into silver. I usually buy gold though.
Nice.
I'm gonna rub his arm and then go to put his hand on his butt. And there's video of it. No, there's video of it.
What did I fast forward to?
Curiosity.
And to get him away, he did what he had to do.
I can't not say something. Cuba has the best doctors in the world. The best.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. My father goes every year.
Cuba.
Yeah. The only thing they don't have.
I've heard of people going to or trying to go to Cuba for cheap surgery, like trying to go to Mexico for the same thing. But on any ratings that you look at anywhere, Cuba's not even in the top 10.
Is it? Oh, well, I don't know.
It's in the top 10. United States comes in number 1 on every list ever made of the best doctors.
But who's
and
making
hospitals.
the list though? That's the thing.
How many lists?
But from
I
what-
am.
All right. How many would you like me to?
From what I've heard, from
Fake
from
news.
other
Here,
medical
Fake
professionals,
I never do
news.
this. I'm
All
gonna go to
fake
Google. Let's
news.
see what they say.
that Cuba is the #1 medical place to go.
I mean, I wouldn't because of the equipment they have. Yeah, I don't. I
Just check
believe
on
they
the
have good
Googles.
doctors. Actually, pretty.
Okay, here's one right here.
Good doctors. I'm not saying I'm just
Here's
saying,
one
but they're
right
like
here:
the-
United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Switzerland, Canada, Australia, Greece, and Austria. You want me to go to another one? I'll go to as many of them as you want. I bet you want. I will make a bet right now that not one list that I can access on any hit for who has the greatest doctors or the best doctors or the best hospitals in the world will have.
I wouldn't send anybody, go get your liver surgery over there in Cuba. No,
I've never heard of anything
Yes,
like that. As a
yes,
matter of fact,
well-
if anything, they're behind.
Go to Cuba for your liver
I
surgery.
can't be quiet about that for somebody.
Oh,
might be
Calvin
listening and say, hey,
Gastelum's fighting
Maybe I
today.
should go to Cuba and have this surgery done.
didn't know
They're
that.
not on any top 10 or top
No,
20, top
you
50
don't want to get
I've ever heard of.
Yeah, you don't want to get surgery in Cuba. That's for sure. But as far as the doctors are concerned, I guess a lot of the ones that got away from Cuba have turned out to be pretty good. I guess.
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
great doctors. Great
Yeah.
doctors. They usually end up in Miami or Florida or but they're excellent doctors. Their education system is
Yeah, look at one of
amazing
the
in
fights
Cuba.
real quick.
They produce great doctors.
Yeah, just so they hit the
Sure of
United
this?
States and they
You're
like,
absolutely sure of this, that they have one of the best production of doctors in the world?
well, I just
The
heard
education
human
system
doctors for the most part are
as
really,
far as
really good doctors.
Oh,
There's
you
like-
wobbled, Curtis. Gastelum wobbled him.
I don't know who told you this, but they don't know
And
what they're
dozens of
talking
people could be wrong. They could be wrong. I'm just
about. They have
saying.
no
I'm-
idea what they're talking about. None.
Well, and if they're wrong, they're wrong. So I'm just saying. But what I've heard, I've never been to Cuba. I've never been there, but I heard that they put out some of the best doctors in the world.
But they do push education #1 as far as like
Yeah.
my father.
Yeah.
Oh,
he goes every
Saul
day.
should know
And then
this.
Israel has some of the best doctors
Saul
in the
should
world.
know this.
Same thing.
These are
Education
supposed to
is
be
just
Saul's
like everything.
filled.
Everything, yeah.
Are you sure
Yeah.
you're not talking about Japan or something like that?
Well,
See,
Asians obviously.
Saul's not letting it go because Saul's
Working out
supposed
today,
to know this.
Stressing on merit. I mean, there are places where the education system is just incredible. But
Sure.
one
Yeah.
would associate Cuba.
No, we're just talking about medical. We're talking about. The
He's
medical
like, come on, man, fucking Cuba.
Well, in my opinion, that's ridiculously inaccurate.
And hey, listen.
And any I'll search. I'll keep searching for one that has
Okay.
Cuba. in
And
the
if
top
I'm wrong,
10.
I'm wrong.
But I know there's not going to be one. I can tell you right now. I know it's certain.
Yeah, he's
that
telling
one
you you're wrong.
poll
That's
on
what
the
he's
greatest
saying. He's like, you're
doctors and
fucking
hospitals
wrong,
in the
wrong.
world are going to have Cuba.
Oh, hospitals never. No, they don't have the.
No,
equipment.
Cubans, people from Cuba, make some of the best doctors in the world.
So it's not their medical system. It's the people themselves. It's the
The
people.
people themselves, yeah.
Oh,
If
but
go
only when
someplace
they
else maybe
leave
instead. So the
Cuba.
Cubans
Only
are
when they
superior.
leave Cuba.
No,
They have-
but in
and-
Cuba they have they have amazing medical schools.
They do.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Which ones?
Oh, dude, never mind
Never
that.
been there.
And this is
I'm
something
I'm
somebody
telling
told
you
or
what I'm
something
telling you
know?
what I've heard. What I've heard.
But listen, I'll tell you a little story.
All
My
I can
father-
say is, in my opinion, you heard wrong, and Google would back me up on that.
We just dropped.
Of course.
Did he run away?
I couldn't be quiet about that. I mean,
Oh,
I wouldn't
you
wanna hear
scared
of
him
somebody going to
away.
Cuba to have a heart transplant. I mean, it's-
Nice.
you know,
nice
only because
job,
they
Saul.
heard that they're the best doctors in the world.
They're watching the fight still.
That's how he is.
I went to medical
Come on,
school for 3
Gastelum.
years. I've never heard of anything like that.
Yeah.
Nice. Good shot. Good shot. Back up.
Dude, I
knock
wouldn't
him
go
out,
to
knock
I
him
wouldn't
out.
go to Cuba to get my
Oh.
teeth cleaned.
No,
That's
just,
what
they,
I
don't
mean.
they don't have the equipment. It's just everything's.
Where'd Mike go?
I was away for like 30 minutes. I came back in enough time to hear that Cuba
Not
has
sure,
the
Joe,
best
he
doctors
dropped
and
off.
hospitals in the world, and it said, I'm not going to be quiet about that. I can be quiet and smile.
He's like, no, I
Like,
can't be
the
quiet
cars
about
are
that.
so grossly
Ah,
inaccurate.
the fight went the full 3
They're
rounds.
nice cars, but they're all from the 50s and 60s.
Man,
No,
when
well, they're
Gastelum
behind.
knocks
They
somebody
just,
out.
you know, they're gonna stay
Very
behind for
behind.
a long time too. But
I don't know if
I
he's
think
on
I
Discord.
guess the
Let's
doctors
see if he
that
comes
that
back.
have
Let's see
come
if he
out
came
of
back.
Cuba has been turned out pretty good, I guess. You know what I mean?
There are people that go there and people that go to Mexico that
No.
have surgery that is a lot.
No, I just want people to know.
That's okay. That's them.
Angel, this is ridiculous. A man with a haircut like that should be on camera all time. Insanity.
Funny.
I love you too, son.
All just
It's a
comes
shame.
out of left field.
It's a shame. This is piteous. Is the word for this evening.
Piteous.
P-I-T-I-O-U-S.
Piteous, a word.
I won't say.
She likes the white boys.
Repeat that word.
She's like, I likes me some
Yes,
tall
I'll
white,
use the bathroom.
some tall white guys.
Angel.
Piteous.
It's a-
Very good.
Everything Mike's doing is a whole facade, right? So,
No,
so
yeah, I think Mike didn't just leave. I think he said something
I
about
don't want him to run off. I just, correcting.
No, I don't
Happy
think he did.
Easter,
I think his battery
everybody.
was gonna go on his phone.
Yeah,
Let us
he said
schedule
his
for an
battery was
operation
messed
in 2
up.
months. Might be thinking to
Everybody,
themselves, oh boy, maybe I
happy
should rethink
Easter
this and see if I can get this
time.
done in Cuba.
Actually, he wouldn't run off because I was actually me and him were agreeing on something that we actually heard. It's like we were saying the same thing. Sal broke out the Google. Obviously, we were wrong.
No,
Probably.
no.
I don't know if he.
I
What
knew-
does
I
he
knew
know about this
beforehand.
channel? Does he?
Right.
I knew beforehand, and I said, wait a minute, I'm going to do something I never do. I'm going to go to Google and look. And sure enough, the first site I pulled up, top 10, it's not on there.
Something I never do. Research.
I can't imagine it. I can't imagine finding a site that is going to have Cuba in the top 10 as far as, doctors and hospitals go. I can't imagine it.
And in the Latin community, I can tell you this.
See who
It would be like having
Latin
Cuba in
community,
the top 10 in nuclear armament. You know what I mean? It's just impossible. It's just
Ooh.
never
No,
happened.
but in the Latin community, they always say, listen, if you can find a Cuban primary doctor, not a surgeon, not a specialist, you're in good. You're in good. You know what I mean? You're gonna be all right. I don't know why. It's always since I was young. Oh, find yourself a Cuban doctor. I was what the fuck that
You know where
mean?
you'll find lots and lots of doctors and lawyers? In hell.
Dang.
If you're in hell, you'll never be short of doctors or lawyers.
That's true.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
Calvin
more lawyers than
won.
anything
Calvin
else.
won. Nice.
I got to give a shout out though to my boy in the chat.
Calvin
Don't worry about
Gastelum
it. I don't know
won.
if anybody ever talked to him, but I did a couple nights ago, and he's cool.
Oh yeah, he's good people. He's from
Yeah, don't worry
from
about it. That's my boy right
Guess
there.
we're done with this. If Mike Cerrone's not there, it's not worth the watching. Oh god, just for fun, must be stupid ASMR, right? You just hear fucking like ramblings going on. Let's see. Who else is there? Let me check on Silly. Did he do anything today? You do anything today, Silly? No. Delete lols. Do you do anything today? Delete lols. Delete piggies. Anything interesting here? No. No, nothing interesting looking. Just the same bullshit he always does. Fundraisers. Jeremiah. Auditor. LDOF. Oh, that's the guy, LDOF. That's who that is. Last Days of Freedom. I didn't know who that was at first. I forgot his name. The guy that got arrested, his wife, Samantha. So how's everybody in the land of YouTubes? Who remembers when Ruru doxed her own son and then went on a rant about him being doxed? I do. That wascally wabbit Ruru, do you have a son on YouTube or something that you doxed? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. It's another lie. Just for fun. You telling lies over here? How dare you? Jesus, read the chat more, Banana. I told you earlier, LDF was Jeremiah Payne. Oh, Jeremiah Payne, and then showing my son's pic doesn't mean I doxed him. Yeah, that doesn't. Those are just, I show pictures of my kids, and it's just like I'm proud of her, Just saying, it's not like, oh, it's really the people with the malicious intent. Right? If it like doxed her, boom. If it like boom, roasted Isabella, you've been doxed. I don't know. Like, was there more to it than that? I don't know what Just for Fun's getting at, but whatever. I'm pretty sure if that information is out there, Joey Amico will find it. and he will use it to dox the world. Oh lordy, oh lordy. Wife beater, dox children, and teenagers. Speaking of that, let's go check on this.
A YouTube channel that goes by U.S. Constitution Auditor. And oh, that's awesome, Mark Harmon. And so he got upset and he doxed Corrections 101 and even his dad in another state. So Corrections had to,
We're all over the freaking YouTube streets
handle
today.
shit, make sure his family was taken care of, like I believe any of us would have done. And so while that was being done, and you can see the video of him doxing Corrections on, you can see it on my videos.
Oh, okay.
Because as soon as I saw it,
Yes.
I
Don't
just-
hotbox
mean,
the
I did it
baby.
down.
I know.
I
Don't
did that
hotbox
video
the
sitting in the
baby.
damn
I
car in
know.
the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot.
Don't hotbox
But
the.
back to the point. So
Don't hotbox the baby.
if you're on Discord, you can go befriend Corrections 101.
Where's the baby
I
at?
think
I'm
that's
gonna
how
go
it works.
hotbox it.
I'm getting old, guys, so bear with me. But Corrections 101 put this article that was done
It
on
would
him.
suck to have a
And
lot
some
of
time
kids.
ago, I don't
Honestly,
remember
imagine
exactly
the
when it
mental
happened.
stress
And
of having
he went
multiple
through
kids.
I mean, like it was a damn list of everything he had fouled up or done wrong,
okay.
made mistakes, whatever adjective you want to use. He went in this article
Half
that
the life.
everybody would be reading,
Nobody
and he
backstage.
did it. And it wasn't with one of us or YouTube or anything. It was an actual professional, like,
Don't hotbox
you
the
know,
baby.
a
That would
professionally
be a
done
good bumper
journalistic
sticker.
article. And
Maybe a T-shirt.
I already respect
It'd be
him. I
like
already
just
consider
sitting
him a
there
friend, but when
smoking
I
and
read
like a
this
baby in the
and
background.
read
It'd be
what
like, don't hotbox.
he went out there and he listed. I mean, wow, I don't know that I've ever been that
That's
honest
right.
with
That's what I
any of
do.
my priests in
Day
confession
and
as he
night.
was in that article.
The lonely
And to
stoner
do that,
used to freeze,
I'm going to
but
tell you, it takes balls, it takes heart,
Day
it
and
takes
night.
courage to
Oh,
do
damn
that.
it. See, now it's gonna be stuck in my head.
And so, this
Oh
guy
yes, it has been.
thought he was doxing
Like his
K-Far
grandma's in the
in his little
basement.
post this morning.
Very nice.
And he
Yeah,
thought
guys,
He
I
must
need
be
all of
mad
you
at
to go
her.
over there and report that fucking video. If all of us get over there and report that video, we can get it taken down before it even airs.
Don't interrupt me when
Samantha's
I'm
phone was
talking.
hacked a year ago. We're getting the police reports to prove this, and
Dude,
the
who wanted to- who
detectives
wanted
and
to
everybody that investigated this,
Who
they
would
proved
hack an
we did
Obama
no
phone?
wrong, and that the phone was hacked. Pictures that was on that phone.
The
Every
pictures.
picture, a lot of pictures, obviously of me too, and
Well,
you know,
how many pictures are
was
you
sent to every
of
contact
you
on her
naked on your
phone,
daughter's bed?
including my mom, her dad, her aunt,
My wife.
everybody, her ex-o boss, her boss, is
ex-o
the one doing all
boss.
this that is sending these pictures to these YouTube channels so they can blast me.
Dude, why did the pictures exist in the first
I
place?
don't know.
Why would they want to ass
It's not hard to
blast you?
figure
Are
out.
you
All
the
you
ass
do is type in
blasting
Jeremiah
champion?
fucking Payne and see a lot of fucking videos about me.
Jeremiah fucking Payne. Is that Fuckin?
Oh, the
What's happening
Pikachu!
is
Somebody knows about the Pikachu.
my wife's phone was hacked about a year ago, and the link's right above you. Golden Retriever Puppy posted it. I can't say. They're gonna send. They're calling Gallatin PD where Valerie lives, and they're going to send cops out to her house.
For what? She's not the one
Because
naked on
this
her
is
daughter's
illegal
bed.
what she's doing. Like I said, I even have text messages that told me this was going to happen if I didn't delete all my social media. That's what it's about, guys. I was attacked by an off-duty cop. The video went fucking viral on a lot of YouTube channels. And ever since that happened, they have been attacking me left and right, guys. And keeping
Nightmare
it criminal
Forever,
even
Food
just said
Finder
over there in the
UK,
chat.
Okay, dude, man, 21.
Yeah, you can probably read it, guys,
welcome.
that I need to delete
Okay,
all my
what now?
social media. Basically a threat.
What was that?
Oh, I was throwing
The
shots
phone
at
was hacked a year ago, yeah. and the pictures were sent out a year ago. And they're
Why
just
did they
now,
exist?
the people, Valerie and her daughter Mary, are sending these pictures to these
That's
YouTube
not good.
channels.
Well, you were blaming Kick
I want
earlier.
all of you guys to report that video. Come on, guys.
Oh, is he Native American?
And I want to wake up to a naked Kimmy,
This is bullshit.
Carrie Underwood, and
I
Kimmy
did not
Dalton.
do this. I have proof I didn't do this.
The fuck was that?
Wow.
Mm.
Is this like the proof of your
Well,
secret
dude.
piss test?
Why did you take pictures of your
Because
in
they
that
don't
bed,
know
that
who
bed
did
in
it.
the first place?
They're trying
And
to
why
figure
were they
out
on
who
your
the
cell
hacker
phone?
was that hacked her
That's
phone.
the questions I'd be asking, not how somebody got in the phone.
I would definitely, and
If they knew who the hacker was, they would arrest him. They're still to this day trying to figure it out. No one was
If we-
arrested. We wouldn't arrest it because we didn't do anything wrong.
if there are
Yeah, we
naked
would have been if
nude pictures
they
of you
had
and your
proved
daughter's
that we
bed,
did something wrong.
why? Who cares
You
about
saw
them being
naked pics of my
disseminated?
mom.
Why do
No,
they
fuck you,
exist?
Showing pics of my mouth.
Forget about them being disseminated. Why do they exist?
Yeah, fuck you, Tros. I love that you come in here and chat because it lets me know who you are and I can block your fucking ass.
Wow, that's not very professional. That's not very transparent there, Jeremetha.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I know who has the pics. Valerie and her daughter Mary.
We're asking who
Because
took the pics.
they text me. Well, they
Close
text
that window.
Samantha going to fuck off, and we had no idea what was going on about sending pictures to her grandson because she gave her phone to her grandson, and when the hacker sent out the pictures.
To closing the window ruined
It
my
went
connection.
to everybody, including
Like, open the window back up. Oh, it's his computer.
because we ask questions.
If this happened a year ago, why is it just being dealt with now?
She wasn't arrested at that time because we didn't know.
Why would I be arrested anyways? I didn't do this.
Yeah, call lady in Springfield, Tennessee, who manager over the Waffle House. She hates Jerry and Sam. Yep,
So
mom. You're
who
right.
is Blackheart Knight? Who is this guy? Does anybody know Blackheart Knight?
That's what this is all
Miss
about. They're
Kimmy
trying
Dawn
to
and her
destroy
hotness.
me, guys.
Hey, baby girl, I was
They
just
want
singing
me
your
off
praises a
social
minute
media
ago.
because I'm actually out there making a difference.
All right, so you guys fill me in. Who is this Blackheart Knight guy? He seems like a douchebag. He seems kind of like an idiot, honestly. But we'll hear him out, obviously. I don't know the Frauditor Wrangler, aka Frauditor. I don't know who that guy is either, but they seem to be kind of anti-frauditor, I'm thinking.
In what?
Well, yeah,
How to
she's going to be
destroy a
arrested
child's
now,
future?
since we know she sent them pictures to these YouTube channels, and the YouTube channels that are showing these pictures are going to be fucking sued.
Sued.
I will get every one of their freaking ad revenue checks for the rest of their life.
Oh wait, hey, here's the
Their lives.
Hey, let me tell y'all this.
That's not exactly how that
sounds
works.
like something that came. That sounds like a story out of the fucking National Enquirer.
really hope that they're listening because it's funny. I heard from someone who knows her and works with them and works at Waffle House with everybody else, and personally said that Valerie's husband, her new husband, is the pot dealer for everybody at Waffle House. It's funny. They ran me out of the store. I mean, they treated me like crap for the whole 11 years I worked there. They really got
Hey
uh,
bad
guys, since we are a Democratic channel, I'm gonna ask y'all to vote. One, if we stay rolling with Jeremiah here and just absolutely crushing his soul, or two, we'll watch this for a few more minutes and then start crushing Benjamin Inman.
I mean, they
Y'all
ran
let me
me out
know.
of the job. I ended up quitting, and it was bad. But anyways, I'm just saying. No, she first
Oh, Selden,
Because all these
GX Georgia
problems
Dog.
are being
That's an
Jeremiah.
understatement of the damn
Valerie,
century.
it was Holcomb. I don't know what her new last name is. Yeah, I don't.
Sit out there and they blaze out all day.
Yeah, and it's funny that her.
Why are
her
you
husband
pissed because they didn't ask you to join them?
So, you know.
They were probably smoking
Probably.
weed, not crack.
I don't know who any of these people are.
But we're the bad ones.
What's the problem with
Who
Gloria?
sucks off
She's
Dr.
nice
Dave?
and only asks questions.
Oh,
about
Dr.
growth,
Dave.
and she's not doing
Blackheart Knights,
anything.
Dr. Dave now.
Well, Nightmare Treasure.
And I sent a message last
Oh,
Go
he
to my,
sucks off
send me
Dr.
an
Dave.
email
Nice.
so I
told
can
her that,
contact you
you know,
back.
What, Gloria?
Even Delete Laws made a video last night stating that he knows what I did with
Even
that
Delete
money.
Laws.
Because he told me to
Like, we're
keep the
gonna
money and
fucking
use
believe
it for
Chili,
the
really?
next court date.
That's who you're
which was
using
in
as your
Franklin,
defense?
Kentucky.
Right?
Y'all think I got
Yeah,
that
really.
fucking magical airplane landed and I got in it? No.
If he wouldn't have went, obviously, your mom would be in jail. Or he would have another FTA on him. So.
No, Blurple. He's just pissed off because they didn't ask him to
And
join
I
them.
posted the proof on my community section. It was up there for days, but the trolls were tearing it up, so I
Aye.
took it down.
That's not real transparent.
I mean, you know.
I'm right about this. Trust me. Nothing I'm saying is wrong. Everything I'm saying is correct.
So you had the proof
I don't
up.
have no
Might have been
lawsuits
wrong
against
or is
me.
a flat
They're
out
doing this
friggin'
shit
lie.
to me. They're sending naked pictures of me to YouTube channels to post on YouTube.
Then who took them?
That's
You naked in your
illegal.
daughter's bed, you
Why
crack
did
baby.
you take them to begin with, dumbass?
Why were you on your daughter's bed naked anyway?
I know I don't have to explain what I did with it, but I always show proof of what I do with my stuff. I always show proof.
If he says money for a motel,
Oh yeah, well we believe you now. You
Yeah, I did not know that detail in this story. I knew they were arguing over pictures and hacked phones, but him being naked in his daughter's bed, I don't know. Is there pictures? I'm assuming of that, but like with the baby or something. Like I don't know. That is weird. That is really really weird. You know, I don't know. I don't know what certain people do, but I think that's weird. Just saying. Red flag. Definitely big red flag. Might not be illegal, but they should look
he's
into
got
it.
Chili vouching for you, and he's a fine human being. Where is Tube Socks? Damn it! Oh, never mind. I know where Tube Socks is at, and so do
Liars.
you, BK.
We need $25 right now to pay for the hotel room for another night, or we're screwed.
Oh my
Well,
God!
we need more than
Even in
25, but
even
25
in
would
his
get us one more
false
night.
indignation, he's
I don't think that one went the way he wanted it to.
And where we're at, no, there's not a shelter. There's
So who
not
took the
another
pics? My wife took the pics.
Why were you on your daughter's
They're
bed?
private pictures between me and my wife.
My
That was on her
wife.
phone.
Well, I'm glad she took them with you and not the other way around. I
Coach
just
Rudy
ate.
is naked.
He got all of my contacts.
Coach Rudy's
all my
like
pictures,
naked pics,
because
huh?
Google connects all that stuff together. Like, I mean, your contacts are connected to it. Your
Said it
pictures are
before, I'll
connected
say it
to
again.
It's all
His
connected.
crack horrible
So
wife
when
has
they
done
had my
more
email,
to
they got
end
all of it. And
the damn
you know,
effects
I
of
never thought in a
Viagra
million
than the
years
Moonlight
anybody
Bunny
would hack
ring.
my stuff and do something with the pictures of my husband naked. You know, I really didn't.
Well, I hate to say it,
Doesn't
rack the
mean-
jipper, but
thank
since the
God
damn
there
middle
wasn't
inches
any
in
of
my
me
brain,
on my
you
phone.
know,
I mean, I don't know why I had
it,
my
you know, we're democratic, so it gets around. But my question is on that damn nudie pic, why does it look like he's fucking a teddy bear?
Thankfully, they didn't. The only ones that
If you look at the picture, it looks like he's taking the teddy bear and put it in the damn reverse cowgirl position.
allowed to take pictures
Yeah.
of my husband if I want to, or he sends me whatever. We're married. We're allowed to do that. But we learned our
I just
lesson.
saw
All right, well,
Gastelum
listen,
one.
we'll watch this for 5 or 10
I
more
think
minutes
Gastelum
just to see
just
if
won.
anything
It's
good
fine.
happens.
Yeah, we need
'cause, you know,
$25 and we can pay for.
I
tomorrow
really
night,
got
and
my
then
finger. I had my fingers
and
crossed
Monday,
when I
I don't
heard
know
him
what we're
say,
gonna do.
"Oh, well, hang on,
We
the
both
police are
started a
here."
job on Tuesday because we're in a different city. We're not allowed
Sorry,
to
Melissa.
say go to Springfield, but all the trolls were in that when we got arrested.
But we will not say where we are, but we're in Tennessee. We're not in Kentucky no more.
But obviously not Springfield.
Did you have permission to leave
And
the
yeah,
state
we're
of
not in
Kentucky?
Springfield either.
Not,
So
not all y'all. I'm talking about all the bad people.
all the
All the bad people.
Sal, the owner of the hotel, said they got over 200 phone calls that night
awful. I mean, all people did was
Indiana
laugh.
Auditor, he is out with his friends, he said, and
Yeah,
that
he
was taking a
wobbled the
break
guy
from
too.
YouTube
He
because all
wobbled
the
him
shit
good.
was pissing him to fuck off.
They ended up going to the end. It was a close one.
Oh, he doesn't even
Everybody
know.
knows he should be in here because he's always in your chat.
And in case
That's
y'all are
no
just now
end.
That
getting here, and you
little
weren't frauded or trolled either,
youngster
guys.
fighting next, it
He's
looks
talking
like.
about
I forget
Indiana
his
Auditor
name.
is he's out with friends right
Like
now.
a young dude with
No,
curly hair.
actually,
real
Indiana
Anybody
Frauditor
else,
bulky but
or Indiana
skinny.
Auditor, he crossed.
Got a good
he
build
went
for
to
the
Big
He
West.
didn't
division.
go to the
He
Frauditor
crossed
channel.
over to the other side.
I have to wait till he shows his name because I don't remember
Who
his
said
name.
Indiana Auditor went to the Frauditor channel?
He just found out.
Panties.
Oh,
Free
we did-
panties.
yeah, we're hanging for a minute, guys. Sorry.
I just talked to him not long
This is
ago.
gonna
I
be
talk to him every day, 4 or 5 times a day.
Yeah, they text back and forth like two girls sometimes. I mean, that's all. He's
Well,
always
apparently,
talking about all
you
day
didn't
long,
know
he's talking about
this.
stuff. But we don't want to have to pack up our crap on Easter, you know.
Everybody's just turning their back on you.
And the
How about-
person that
how about
just
having fun day?
sent me a message and asked me if I blocked. I don't know if you want me to say your real name, but I don't know what your YouTube channel name is. But I didn't block you. I don't think. You said did
This guy, Christian
because
Rodriguez.
I'm blocked. What's your YouTube channel name?
He's gonna be fighting the other guy. I will haunt his camera and Lauren's panties. Woo! It stinks like tuna.
Text me.
I'm sorry. I
to the
still think
person who
that's
just
funny.
asked me
I
that
think that's
question
funny.
If
I mean,
they were
hopefully
blocked.
she don't get too mad about that. I guess Blackheart Knight. I don't
How
know.
much y'all want to bet that
Rada
right there
Wrangler?
is tube
Well, it
socks?
wasn't the real Indiana Auditor. I guarantee.
So it's the Frauditor Wrangler, the Frangler. It's the Frangler and Blackheart Knight. They're something. Apparently he's anti-frauditor and he's full on frauditor, and they're just talking about dumb shit.
Guarantee you that.
Trudy rattles his chains.
No, Diver Dan, I'm not. He won't give that up. And
Oh, is that his name? Raul, the one that's gonna fight right now?
Harry Nuts, CJ Harris is
Gonna
my
beat the
mom.
hell out of this Christian guy.
yeah, he
Christian
knows he was
Rodriguez.
there last night.
Let's see.
He said,
This monster-looking guy here, Raul Rosa Jr. That's
my
right,
mom.
Raul Rosa Jr. Well, let's see, man. I'm hoping he wins, but
Yeah, the CDC called. They want to know why
Christian
she's hoarding all the
Rodriguez, he
penicillin.
looks cool, man. He looks cool, so it's gonna be a battle of two
That's her
styles.
maiden name, just in case anybody's wondering, because Harris and Payne aren't the same thing. She
Yeah,
is a
hey,
widow
Ratty.
and
I
has
just
been
wish
for
he'd
like
have the
15
camera on when he
years,
finds
16
out. I would
years
love
now
to
or
see
something,
the
so
son of face.
I think a lot of times she goes by Harris, because she's a widow. I'm not good at reading the stuff and answering questions, so bear with me. This is Sam. Yes, CJ.
Bear with
see
me.
People using
The Moist
others'
Critical
names
video
here.
on Chile was a
Yeah, it
wet
gets a
dream
little
come to
confusing
life.
sometimes. But
That's probably just the Suboxone.
so now you tell all your trolls who your mom is and her name. Well, I just watched it for first time tonight.
Well, in her defense, she's stupid.
Well, I
Damn
guess
you, Christians. You really
have done that,
screwed
but
Rudy.
we already had problems with the trolls when we were in jail, caught on stuff that was ridiculous. But all this stuff is just, it's ridiculous.
Is that Huckleberry?
It's like anything somebody can come up with to try to get Jeremiah off the YouTube or try to ruin his channel or whatever. I mean, last night it was
Thanks for the compliment, but he's
all
ruined
of
his own
the
channel.
stuff about
We had
Oh,
very
that's
little
Samantha,
to do
huh?
with it.
and,
Or the house
Jeremiah had like
Samantha's.
100 and some people in there. I don't know how many people were in here tonight.
Sounds
I don't
like
know where he
Huckleberry.
found that out, but it. 118. Well, thank you guys. Please hit the like button.
Oh, look at that suit that the
fun.
dude's wearing. You guys can't see it, but Bruce
It's just
Buffer
a
has
lot
on
of
the
stress, y'all,
amazing
okay? Any
suit.
of y'all that are like subscribers, not first timers, you might not
Here we
know
go.
our
Here we
but
go.
subscriber
Well,
knows
let me
all the
tell you-
crap we've
hold on.
gone through because this is just more.
So now I
and
tell
more.
the trolls who my mom is and her name. Well, first off, they don't want to mess with my mom because my mom will go the fuck off on them. She don't tolerate
She's
nobody.
scary.
Yeah, my mom terrifies me,
Yeah, she might be short, and she might be older.
but she will stomp your ass.
She might even be on oxygen.
She'll stomp your
I
ass.
know that she could throw me through a wall.
She might even be on oxygen. What the hell? Okay,
So I
that got
dare
that got a
you
lot
to
less
mess with my
threatening
mom.
now.
I
You
dare
didn't have
you.
to throw that one out there.
She's a little scary, but I love free speech and don't block people. I love a good roast.
Be like, she might cry right when you tap her, but you know, she'll get you.
For real.
She'll get you.
My nickname, okay, and maiden name together. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is her maiden
See,
name. So I said,
see,
yeah,
why
she's
did
a
he
widow.
say that? Now he provoked
She's a
it.
widow. She don't always go by pain
Golden
anymore.
Retriever, thank you. I bet they will show it.
What?
Unless we get enough people over there to report that video, to report it. If all of you go over there and report it, I guarantee you we can get it taken down. Like there's 130 people in here watching right now, 22 likes. What does that tell you? How many trolls are in here? How many people are screen recording this right now? You losers.
What?
Get a life.
Guilty. What is-
Quit worrying about what I do on my YouTube channel.
Don't you
This
want
is my
people to?
YouTube
That's
channel.
the whole point
I
of
will
it.
do whatever I want to do.
It's always somebody causing some drama about something. If it's not this, it's we got enough stress in our life, y'all. Anybody, like I was trying to say, if we're talking about my kid, if you anybody that's really a subscriber, you know the situation that we're in.
Bones and
And
very stupid.
like having to now we had to move to a different city, which kind of sucked.
It's got a big old boner.
Anyways, but
Big
it's like one
bone,
day
very
after another.
stoned. Oh yeah, let's do it.
We
Oh, it started already.
finally start new jobs or whatever, but it's like we don't need all this extra crap going on. It's too much if you really want to know. 'Cause this
Oh,
one
this
here
dude's gonna gas himself. This Rosa
it's too
dude.
much. And then now all this, it is Easter tomorrow. I should be
What's up, Rebel?
putting together Easter basket.
Justin Vega.
Putting together
Small
eggs,
Boy,
getting ready
Dark
for
Angel
tomorrow.
Rose, Howdy, J Car,
But no, we're dealing with all this crap.
Awesome for
One,
life.
worrying about
But-
paying for the room tomorrow night, and then two, all of this, and then all of you people.
Oh,
that
they're
do
begging
it.
for
I'm not
money.
saying that y'all do, the people that are actually chatting, but
All right, this Rodriguez guy is
if
doing a
anybody
good job
really thinks
staying
that
on
about
his feet.
Jeremiah, then y'all don't know
Sosa hasn't
Jeremiah
been
at all.
able to take him down. He's tried like 3
Obviously
times
never
already.
seen Jeremiah. One was our daughter, who normally pops in and says hi or whatever.
Still in the clinch with him though.
giggling or something.
Oh, he's working on the
you
fourth
know,
one.
You would
He's
see
got a
that
single leg.
He's not the kind of man.
But
that-
Rodriguez is
that's
defending it good.
a pedophile or whatever that
Really
would send
good.
pictures like that of himself to a
Oh, he's
child.
got the leg all the way on his
mean-
shoulder now.
Then why did he?
Still
And
standing.
I mean,
Oh, he got him down.
it looks bad, but like I said, there's only 4
It
people
is
in
Took
the
like
whole
5
entire
tries,
world
but the Rosa guy got him
that
down.
knew that I knew of, that knew that Valerie had given her phone to her grandson, and we only found that out after the fact. So, after he got all that stuff and whatever. So
We didn't know it
didn't
until
know
we
that
started
first.
getting text messages
Back
of
saying
them
that.
cussing us out.
Yeah, we had no
and we
idea.
was like, "What the hell?"
So Hardy texting us and chewing us out about
Well,
sending
how
naked
did
pictures. I'm
anybody
like,
know
what?
that
You know,
they
my
were
mom's
in the
asking
phone?
me,
Oh,
It was
Rodriguez. He out grappled him and got back up.
Anybody that believes that Jeremiah did that on purpose,
Sosa's back on the hips
never
again.
in a million years. And us being parents, I would be completely pissed
Rodriguez
off
is staying up, man.
if somebody sent that to my daughter. But if it really
Yeah, I'm watching the
was something
fights
like
in the
our
background too.
situation,
I'm
I
doing
mean,
2 things at
my
once.
phone had already been hacked like
Mm-hmm.
a couple weeks before that, and like I tried to explain to my own boss, she wasn't the only one that got those pictures. Hundreds of people got those pictures. But it's funny. Well, yeah, pretty much everybody.
Oh, Rodriguez got away with a big cage grab.
Everybody in
Rosa tried to jump the back, but missed.
everybody in your
It's just like,
contacts
you
got
know,
it.
when it
So
rains, it friggin' pours.
makes me wonder.
And ever since
Did you
Jeremiah had that
accidentally
throw good
sit
video
down
that
and
went
grab
viral on
text?
everybody else's channel and
You should
whatnot,
not
it's like
smoke crack.
Hey, Brandon,
and
you're
text.
not blocked, bro. I don't
Don't
know what's
smoke
going
crack.
people just
Don't
cannot
smoke
stand it
crack.
for one reason.
We're
the only
all
honest
about
thing he's ever
not
said.
doing
People are
that.
just trying to
Just
dodge
don't
this and
smoke
bring
You
crack.
know, I know people
Don't
who
smoke
do
crack.
smoke meth. I mean, do
All right, so
meth.
Rosa's trying to take
They
Rodriguez
They
down
done
again.
stuff like
Dude,
Rodriguez
stop
is
that.
staying up.
I mean, come on,
Rosa
man.
hopped
You're
on the back
okay.
again.
Sitting on
If
Rosa's on his
pictures,
back.
not
Dude,
bad.
Got him in a
Jeremiah,
backpack.
you're that bored
Trying
in
to
your
lock
life
up
that
a
you
neck
just
choke.
With
want
through
to
mass
make
text by
videos and stuff
accident.
about Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I mean, I love him.
He's on
and
his back.
He's my
He's
best
wearing
friend.
them like a
I can't
backpack.
imagine
To
my
find
life
the
without him,
hands.
but I mean,
Rodriguez just focused on finding the hands.
videos of other things than just Jeremiah. I mean, you know,
Fight the
it's
hands. Fight the
insane.
hands.
Exactly,
Fight the
Diver
hands.
Dan. You tell me, somebody that has the capability to hack a phone, why would they bother hacking a damn cricket phone from the dollar store?
Nobody
with the
said that her
royalty of the
father
credit
molested my daughter.
Whoa, what?
Anybody
Where'd that come from?
molested anybody. That's
They keep
not
throwing
what-
out things that should really be the headlines
Obviously,
there.
you did
Oh
not
shoot,
with-
that
or what?
Sosa's
No,
under the neck,
nobody
under the
molested
chin.
anybody.
It's under the
Nobody's-
chin.
Your dad molested.
Okay, you got it. You guys are. He got.
Her
He's finding
dad
the
did
hands
not
very
molest
good.
Oh,
my daughter. Her
Very
dad
good at finding the
molested
hands.
my
Here.
wife.
And wait a minute. How would anybody know that? How would he?
Because we
know
were
that?
all watching when you got arrested,
say
you
that.
fucking crackhead.
What the fuck?
Not once. Tonight has that been said?
Good job,
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Rodriguez. He freed up his neck.
That
That's
has
good.
not been said not once.
Want to bet?
And no, the police aren't investigating it because not that they don't know about it. I mean,
Is this ain't Huckleberry, right? She sounds exactly
Yeah,
like
you did.
Huckleberry.
I said that night that we were live. And we
It's
were
just a
being
different
arrested.
lady,
You're
right?
Teddy bear and reverse cowgirl.
Samantha. This is
Fucking
Samantha.
Lake Speed.
I feel you, buddy. on
I
that.
love you, bro.
Elbow his face. Elbow his face.
Yes, guys. It's
You still,
Rodriguez
you still got
has
my
a
thing
perfect
made
position to
that I
just
wanted
elbow
to
somebody's face.
years ago, but
okay,
never
let's
did.
not go a little dirty, Jeremiah. You talking about your sayings. I mean, I think
No,
we've
he
all
knows
heard
Oh,
He's
nice
always
That is
move.
true.
He cleared the leg
it's
lock
nothing
real quick.
sexual. It's freaking a gun.
He just didn't explode afterwards.
Are people like you allowed to own firearms?
Damn it, you sold it, motherfucker.
Should have been elbowing him the whole time, man.
I said I didn't want my daughter with her. My
That's
dad.
LDF's wife,
You're talking
Sam.
about when
Backed
we were
out of her
live,
mind
that
as
night the
usual.
cops were coming,
Oh,
when
okay.
the night we were being arrested, I did say that. You're right. I said that
I
out
just,
loud
I
to
smoked.
the
I
sheriff.
Oh,
forgot,
hey,
guys. I
Ali
had
Poofy.
smoked so much crack that
La
night before the
Poofy.
cops got there.
I'm watching fights in the
That's the reason why
background, so I
Malone
I
got
wasn't
that
responding to
hormone
things.
Yes,
And I'm
knows
looking at
about it
videos
in
in the back.
Tennessee because and
Well, I'm looking at the
so,
fights
That's
in
the
the back.
reason why her
um,
parents ever get Skylar. Ever
yes,
Skylar. Ever.
I
yes,
thought
you're
it
right.
might have
I
been
did.
because they didn't approve
Tammy,
of their
thank-
crackheaded daughter's husband.
Okay, I guess all of y'all know.
Hmm.
And I forgot that I said it that night, but you're right. I did say that. It's the truth. It's not that. It's just I forgot that I had said that to that cop.
It didn't happen
Um,
with my daughter.
It was me.
It was Samantha that he molested.
What the hell?
And,
She's high. She's like, wait, what?
they're not
Who got
investigating it
molested?
because
Thank you, Papa.
It's a 25-year-old crime.
Right, Melissa?
And you know, there's not. What can you
6'9"
do
to doing
when
fine,
there's
yeah.
No evidence. There's no evidence.
Unless
of
you go to
25 years
Planet
ago.
Fitness, then you're gonna be bad.
And so no.
That's where they
there's
got him.
Not there. Even if I wanted to press
All right, round
charges,
two, round two.
which I mean, I would like to do, but I've been told more than once. there's
Don't say
nothing-
whether you're gonna do
Hello,
it or
Christ.
No, I said I
Because
would like to do
You know
that.
your parents watch your shit.
But I'm not saying I'm doing that. I was
Well,
just
Richard
saying
Hilliard, that's not even the
I have
funny
been
part.
told more than once.
The
that there's
funny
no
part
point
is
in
he
it.
Sosa's
doesn't
trying to
know.
take
But
on
there is.
Rodriguez
Yeah.
down. He
I mean,
ate an
that's
elbow
not
for his
because
troubles.
yes, in those
Because
cities
when they
and
give you a
whatever,
lie detector test
and the
and it
cops.
proves that he did it, he will go to prison.
Haha.
And that's where he needs to
No,
be. So I
a
can
polygraph
dig out
cannot
to all
be
the other
admitted as
prisoners
evidence
that he's a
important,
fucking
moron.
pedophile, and then he will die.
What the hell? Damn.
That's what means I
Expose
can
his ass if he did it to you.
No,
or has done
statute
it
of
to
limitations ran out decades ago.
You need to.
And even if
I've
you
been
could
telling her
compel
that
him
for
to
years.
take a polygraph,
Since
which you
she figured it
cannot,
out,
I
guys.
mean, it's only been a year.
it would not be
A
admissible
year.
in court
I've been
as
telling you.
evidence
Put
for the
his ass in
defense or the
prison.
prosecution.
If you don't.
I mean, it'd
That
be a
night when
very
you
weak
showed up with
case.
my mom,
Yeah.
Why do I want to be in Tennessee?
That's the first
It's
time
where I
I've
was
seen
born
him
and
since
raised.
all that happened. Since I found out about all that happening. So
It's where I
I
was
think
born
he
and
wants to
raised.
be
I
in
love this
Tennessee because
place.
he's got more open warrants in Kentucky.
Hmm.
Exactly.
I mean, Tennessee gave me my daughter and gave me my husband. That's the only two good things that's happened in this state. So
Support her, don't pressure her.
he's not. He's actually not. Jeremiah.
Oh, what happened?
Look, you
Gross.
know, a lot of men, I don't know, I know a lot of my friends over the years, husbands and stuff, when it comes to being like emotional or whatever, are not. And my husband's not emotional personally, but when I first started unblocking all that stuff in my brain
Why
and
you
in
so
my mind and remembering
emotional?
everything that's going on,
Ah, they
last
took the
summer it
video
just kind
down.
of all hit
I
me
was
like
kind of
semi truck
bootlegging
in
it.
the face.
I was her therapist.
Jeremiah literally sat in the floor with me and just let me cry for days, and I'm talking every day. He would just put his. It didn't matter where we were. If we were at home,
That sounds fun.
store,
You're like, oh, we just cry
wherever,
for
and
days and days, life.
he would literally just put his arms around me and hold me. He's the only person that's ever made me feel safe. So
Right,
that
Phil?
support me a lot more.
Oh,
than what
Rodriguez
a lot
has
of men
Rosa
would.
in like a
Damn
crucifix.
Examiner would take
Almost
one
a
look at it
crucifix.
over baseline
Oh, he
and go,
switched it to full mount
Are
or
you on
half
crack?
mount.
He is trying to encourage
He
me.
was perfect
He
position to
would
throw some
never
elbows, and he's dropping them.
try to make me do
And
something
now he's
like
he's
that.
on the
But
back.
he is. I know he's
Oh,
right.
Rosa's rolling into
But
it.
when he came with my mom to take
Rodriguez back
Skylar
on
up, that's the
top.
first time I'd seen
I
him
think so,
since
Dark Angel.
I started remembering all
And
this
north
stuff.
south.
Hi, Dave.
Back to a crucifix here.
My psychiatrist said that when I was a little kid, I just learned how to block the stuff out, and I just buried it so far in my mind. Over the years, I just forgot about it. It's just So when I finally did start remembering
Trauma.
it
It was
awful.
trauma that made her block
The
it out.
trauma. The
And
trauma.
then when I started remembering it last summer, out of nowhere,
Well, Richard,
it
that's
all
called
flooded
cocaine
back.
toxicity.
It was awful. So that was the first time I'd seen him. And
Hey, Big West,
if I
what's
wouldn't
up,
have been
brother?
cops there that night, I probably
What's
would've
up,
said a
Big
whole lot more,
West?
but-
All right, I can only do so much of these like meth head ramblings here. I was watching the fights, but it was kind of a bootleggy website, so it crashed because that happens. Let's go see what Joey and them are doing again. Let's pop back in and check on them.
And I'm proud of you, my brother. So at once I told I don't want to go into it, but doesn't he maybe deserve a benefit, a little bit of that benefit of the doubt, like everybody else? I don't know. You did good, she said. I mean, he didn't leave because of you for once.
No.
You-
Yeah, finally,
because
this
of
is
you?
my fault.
Left
Yeah,
because
you
of Saul.
even heard him. He's like, you were pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, I told you that's just me, man. When I say something, I mean it. You
Oh,
know?
I wonder if Joey got mad at Saul. Let's see.
With mouths that look more like catfish. Best thing about the goldfish and koi is what's tomorrow? So ruthless.
Yeah, look at it.
Have you seen all the George Romero movies?
Like two I just watched.
Heard nothing from the peanut gallery lately.
Dude, you don't gotta explain yourself to anybody. Man.
What does Google say those?
I will make a bet right now that not one list that I can access on any hit for who has the greatest doctor.
Yeah, he didn't come back since then. Since Saul drove him off. Well, okay. Alrighty, I guess there's nothing else going on. We looked around at everything pretty much today. It's usually what I do in my spare time anyway. I just look around on things on the internet. I like to go more into Twitter though, but YouTube and Twitter, their videos they do allow. They're like on Twitter, something I could play something and then randomly the next video might just be something that might give me a strike on YouTube, but on Twitter it's cool. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel too comfortable sharing Twitter videos over here, but I do share some of them when I put them in context. Alrighty, anyway, we'll just wrap that up here. I will see you guys in the next episode I put out, or next live stream, probably tomorrow. Whenever's. Oh, look at that little weird baby raccoon. Oh, he's all wobbly. He looks like he's in the snow. Alrighty. I'll see you guys. Stay live 24/7. That's on a different channel. That's on the Foot Fetish channel. R.I.P.s. R.I.P. to everyone. Have a good R.I.P. Oh no, they're now going to stop the stream and leave us nothing but boring channels left to watch. I mean, we were watching them anyway. I was putting out links. Maybe next time we'll get some people up on panel. We'll get somebody to come tell us about something. Oh yeah, minions. You guys go find people. Bring me people. You bring me people, and I will roast them until they get mad and leave like Rudy. Alrighty. See you guys in the next show. Peace.